Welcome in. Sorry, we were a little hesitant on the camera there, but
yeah, we got some new stuff going on this week, trying out some new graphics and some new cameras, and just trying to make things a little bit different.
Hey, I always got to make it interesting. Why not change? Sammy doesn't like change. I like change as long as it's improvement.
Hey,
Sammy
as long as
is,
it works, I can live with it.
Yeah,
but,
fairly nervous most of the time.
Welcome everybody. We're here at Jefferson Falcon Pride Stadium here in Jefferson, Ohio.
In beautiful downtown Jefferson, Ohio.
That's right, because if we're in a city, it's downtown.
That's right.
But we are here for the 69th HOADLEY Cup between the Jefferson Falcons and the Edgewood Warriors. Right now, the current score is Edgewood has 41 wins, Jefferson 28 wins. Edgewood has held the cup since 2018.
Yep.
But from 2012 to 2018, the HOADLEY Cup found its home right here in Jefferson, Ohio.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Fun little fact, and we'll get to it out there, but everyone out there probably has the assumption that Zach Winchell is the passing leader in the county.
Right, and we had a little bit of a change. I would call it a shakeup in the passing leaders this week, as Grant Hitchcock comes out with 2 giant weeks, 354 yards passing for the junior Falcon quarterback.
Yeah, last week Grant Hitchcock and the Falcons took on the Harvey Red Raiders and came home with a win. It's a tight one. I think it was 21-19.
19-23 was the final score over there, and that Harvey Red Raider team, very fast, very quality football over there. And Jefferson football appears to be back. They're out there and they're ready to go. These kids are in the zone.
Speaking of in the zone and having fun, I'm going to have to pan the camera over, but they were tailgating prior to the game tonight. Jefferson really knows how to put on a show. The stands are packed. It's going to be a game tonight. It really is. You can feel the intensity between both schools. It's going to be fun. And speaking of both schools, Edgewood does pick up their first win last week against Grand Valley.
Yes, they do. They have a big offensive week out there. And while Grant Hitchcock is in first place, Zach Winchell nipping at his heels for the passing yards right now. Zach Winchell, 338 on the year. Don't forget, Zach Winchell goes for 2,365 yards last year to break the single-season all-time county record.
Yeah.
Right there in Game 1, he actually breaks the all-time career record as well. So, he's kind of done what needs to be done. You can get that stress off of your back, and you get back to playing football.
Yeah, that's for sure. Week 1, Zach it was a hiccup. Best way I could call it against Connie. I didn't have that much of a productive game, but still managed. I think he passed for about $150, somewhere in there. I don't have that number right in front of me, but like Sammy said, week 2 had a good game. They defeated the Mustangs, and here we are, week 3 for the HOADLEY Cup. This is the 69th meeting between these two teams. It goes way back. I got to
1952, I think, is the last.
I think it was. Yeah, interesting read that I did find on the interweb, if you want to call it that. But yeah, this goes way back. I didn't realize the history. But
and while this is a historically long time game, there is a first tonight.
Right.
And for the first time in Ashtabula County history, 2 coaches of color, 2 African-American head coaches, are going to meet on the football field ever. And that's a step in the right direction. That's great progress right here in Ashtabula County. I can't believe it's 2021 before that happened.
Yes. Yeah. It's going to be fun tonight. And those 2 coaches, by the way, same graduating school. They both graduated from Lakeside High School.
They are Dragons, just like us.
Yep. Brandon Hanna. Graduate, I want to say 07, and
Brandon Hanna is in 07, and Elijah Cooper is 03.
03. Yeah. So 2 Lakeside alum out here coaching local football in Ashtabula County. It's going to be a blast tonight. The band's coming out real quick. Hit you guys with another new thing, the forecast.
It looks like game time temperature tonight going to be 69 degrees with a 3-mile-an-hour wind coming out of the northeast, and it looks like they're coming in, so you're going to want to get them coming through the tunnel.
All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to bring it over to the main screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting you the 2021 Jefferson High School Falcon Marching Band.
So this is the Falcons marching band.
This is really going to be a great game tonight. Good evening, Coach Bento. I'll tell you what, even the Jefferson band is hyped tonight. I think we're going to have ourselves a game tonight, folks. Look at the whole tunnel move.
It sure does move. Yeah, it's going to be I feel a barn burner coming.
Well, you know, both teams, you know, they take this game personally.
Yep.
You know, this is one of those games that you know, we always talk about on the show when we had the coaches and stuff on. Are there games that you double circle? And if this isn't a double circle, I don't know what is.
That's for sure.
Look at that. Got the foam or the smoke and everything.
Yeah, here comes Edgewood on the other side there.
That is, I'm not going to lie, that smoke effect is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool effect right there.
It is live here in beautiful downtown Jefferson, Ohio.
This is real high school football.
Yeah.
This is what it should be.
Yeah,
you know, we've been doing this for 2
it.
years. It's time to get people back in the stands. It's time to start enjoying the football games again. This is what Ohio Friday night should be.
Yeah, boy.
You know, I've said for 2 years, though, Jefferson hosts a great football field. This is a great high school football field. You're right on top of the players. It's very cozy. It's very intimate.
Yes. Looks like, are they forming a J? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Probably. I mean, I'm too short to be able to see what they're doing. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Here they go.
Here they come.
Here they come. Running out with that flag. Leading his team is going to be number 55. That is Brent Dietrich. Brent Dietrich, 10 tackles last week. 10 solo tackles for Brent Dietrich in the game, in their win against Painesville Harvey. And as we were saying, you know, in a game like that, 19-23, defense going to play a big part.
Yep.
So those 10 tackles probably just as important as the 165 Grant Hitchcock puts in the air.
Yeah, that's for sure. Falcons take the field. Edgewood came out. Not much of an introduction for Edgewood tonight,
Listen,
though.
with Edgewood, the Edgewood Warriors tonight, there are no frills, there are no thrills. It's let's get down and play some football. Both these teams are all about business. I can't wait to get this show on the road.
You know that's right. So listen, everybody, if you're over on Facebook, share and follow the stream. If you're over on YouTube, hit the notification and subscribe button down there. That way you know when 440 Go goes live at any time. Oh, they do have a little bit of a intro.
They are going to intro.
Trying to get Edgewood over there.
Both of these coaches, again, first-year head coaches as well. So rookie head coaches meeting out here. You know, Elijah Juan Cooper and the Edgewood Warriors 1-1 with their Week 1 loss to Conneaut and a Week 2 win over Grand Valley. The Jefferson Falcons, Week 1, they beat Grand Valley Week 1, and then Week 2 they're going to go against the Harvey Red Raiders. So third game for both of these teams, 1-1 versus 2-0. Rookie head coaches here at Falcon Pride Stadium.
All right, let me get logged in. That way we can get the scoreboard going here. I don't mess that up. I'm known for that. Again, if you're just tuning in, please subscribe over on YouTube. Oh,
I think we're getting ready for the national anthem.
Max Sobiak was killed by a suicide bomb blast at the Kabul airport in Afghanistan. Max was a native of Berlin Heights and 2017 graduate of Milan Edison High School in North Central Ohio. A multi-sport high school athlete who also played in the band, Max proudly served his country while deployed, and he died a hero, working to save the lives of those seeking to escape imminent danger. At this time, the Ohio High School Athletic Association, the Jefferson Falcons, and the Edgewood Warriors ask you to join us in a moment of silence for the loss of Max Sobiak, while also sending prayers and sympathies to his family and friends, and remembering the other soldiers and civilians who were killed or injured in last week's tragedy in Afghanistan. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, please remain standing and remove all hats for the playing of our national anthem.
I can't help myself. Every time I hear that, I want to yell, play ball. I know.
I'll tell you what, that Jefferson band sounding really good up there today.
Yeah, you know what? Last year we got to come out and cover one game, and I can't remember the instructor's name. I do apologize, but it's not your typical music that they play out
listen,
there.
last year they played Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I was here for it.
Yes.
I was here for it.
They sure did. So I do believe Jefferson won the opening kickoff, correct? And
yes.
They are deferring.
They deferred it to Edgewood. Edgewood going to receive the opening kick, so that means Jefferson going to get the ball back in the second half.
Yes. So here momentarily we should be seeing our opening kickoff, but why not have a quick message from one of our sponsors?
All right.
Special shout out to State Road Medical, one of the first sponsors to ever hook up with 440 in goal for this year.
Yeah, they've been part
season.
of every single event we've done.
Yeah, and I got I love that shared post that you did for Mr.
For,
Rodriguez.
Coach Alvin Rodriguez
Yep.
and Dr. Jerry Orlando, chiropractor, working together. Physical training, chiropractic work hand in hand.
Yep.
Let's talk about some keys to victory tonight for each team. You know what? I think I'll take Edgewood and you can take Jefferson because you already had your key last week, so I'm going to let you run with that. For the Edgewood Warriors, I think their key to victory today is very simply put, you have to stop the run.
Yep.
You have to stop the run, and the offense is going to have to get going and get going early. Zach Winchell is going to be tested, he's going to be pressed, and most importantly, he's going to be rushed. That defensive line probably going to spend a good amount of time in the backfield. Edgewood's offensive line's had a tough couple weeks. They're going to have to work on it. As for the Jefferson Falcons,
so let me just get the kickoff. As soon as we get done with this, I can't do two things at once. I'm sorry, buddy. Kickoff is just about to be underway, and we'll hit the Falcons for keys to victory. Well, yeah, here we go. We are underway.
And 69th HOADLEY Cup up and ready to go. That's going to be Zeke Lucas on the reception, or receiving the kick, excuse me.
Makes a move. All right, so keys to victory for the Falcons. I'm going to tell you right off the rip what it is. It's going to be able to stop Zach Winchell.
Okay.
Proven winner in the county. I would say proving passing leader in the county, obviously.
Absolutely.
Stopping Zach Winchell's DBs need to be on their toes and heels, ready to rock and roll, try to read them. That's going to be the number one thing. The number two thing is stopping Zeke Lucas. So their defense, that front four up front, front three, I don't know what offense or defense they run up front, that front three needs to be aggressive and in the backfield tonight. That is going to prove what it needs to be. But let's hit them real quick, Sam, with the away offensive line for the Warriors. You good with that?
Yep, let's run it. So your starting offensive line, and this is from last week, Nick Wyman at left tackle, Ray Broad at left guard, Nick Barger at center, Peyton Newsome, he's going to be the right guard, and Troy Big Bad Peterson, he's going to be number 55, the right tackle for this Edgewood Warriors team.
And while we got a little bit, do we got a second?
No, we don't.
We're rolling. Here we go.
We'll hit the starters after this. I'll tell you another thing. Jefferson going to have to focus in on, if they're going to win this game tonight, Grant Hitchcock is going to have to play a good game.
Yes, he is.
He's going to have to get stuff going on the ground as well as the air, and he's been using both to set up for the other, and that's why they're getting so much success.
Two wide receivers right to the left.
And right from the gate, that's going to be Zeke Lucas. Zeke Lucas is good for about 4 yards.
All right. So real quick, Sam, let's hit them with the offensive front for the Warriors here.
Yes.
You ready?
And your starters for the Edgewood Warriors at quarterback, Zach Winchell. Wide receivers are going to be Christian Curry, Christian Cunningham, and Isaiah Harris. The running back tonight starting going to be Zeke Lucas has going to take over as the starter, but it's going to be a group effort between him and number 12, Santo Sanabria.
All right. So
And if I'm not mistaken, Isaiah Harris has gone back to his old number.
yes.
So Isaiah Harris going to be wearing number 11 tonight for the Warriors.
We got two wide receivers right to the left, motion right by the running back, Zach.
And
peeling
Zach
out
Winchell,
left.
he's going to break open, and he's going to find Curry right from the beginning, and that's going to be good for a first down.
And here I am, not doing the first downs, but good thing they got a first down, makes my life a little easier. I always forget about Edgewood running that hurry-up offense.
Yeah, so Isaiah Harris had it officially switched his number back to 11, which was the number he's had his entire high school career.
Oh.
And Zach Winchell going to run the ball here, but he is going to be met right there by number 3. That's Wade Woodworth for the Falcons.
And that's what Jefferson, like I said, keys to victory. They got to be stout right up front on the D-line.
You don't want to let them get too much running, because if the run opens up for the pass for Edgewood, they're very dangerous. Wade Woodworth going to have his hands full because he's going to have to keep his eyes peeled. Zach Winchell running the ball a lot more than he did last year. He's going to go back to lefty. He's going to put one in the air, and he's got a man, and that's going to be good for an Edgewood touchdown Warriors. And they're going to strike first. And Christian Cunningham, the recipient of an absolute dime from Zach Winchell. And we talked about that earlier. These defensive backs are going to get tested. They're going to get tested early.
Yep, and they did right off the rip. That was, again, keys to the victory. D-backs got to be on their heels. Defensive lines got to be pumping the run.
Yeah, and that's not something that it's not quiet. It's not, that's not a secret. Winchell throws the ball. He throws the ball well. He's a left-handed gunslinger out there doing what a left-handed gunslinger does.
You know that's right. So this is The Rock.
This is Kobe, like the basketball player, Rockwell, kicking for the Warriors here.
Snap is back, down.
It's up, and it's good. Warriors strike first in this HOADLEY Cup battle for the 69th annual HOADLEY Cup.
Yeah, and they did it right through the air, like we were talking about. Two pass plays right in a row. One went for about 10, 12 yards, enough for a first down. And the next one, Zach Winchell took a shot downfield, just slinging it.
He's going to find Christian Cunningham on the other side, and that's one of the things that Edgewood has that most people don't. They've got 3 top-level receivers that are playing the game for him.
Yeah.
Christian Curry, Christian Cunningham, and Isaiah Harris.
Yes.
So you have to pick your poison, and if you overcommit to the pass, you've got number 22, Zeke Lucas, who is able to break it over the middle.
Yes, he is.
So that's where the defense is going to get tested here. But Jefferson going to come back here and try and respond to this, and offense has not been something they've struggled with this year.
I mean, first game they put up, I think it was 41 points. Second game, 23 points. Score update, Villa St. Well, is this
So,
Villa
score
Angela
update. It's
St. Joe.
VASJ.
VASJ 7-0 over Lakeside in the first quarter. Thank you, Mr. Bento.
So the Falcons going to get the kickoff here after a very fast first series for the Warriors.
Not even 12-minute quarters, right?
Yeah.
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half, and boom, they're there. They don't even need a full 2-minute drill.
Yeah, let's see how Jefferson responds. They got to come out firing.
This is where my questions lied in this game: is how is their defense going to respond?
Yes.
You know, this is a very potent offense out here in Jefferson.
That is correct. All right, Edgewood set the kick. Is this Cody kicking again?
This is Kobe Rockwell.
Kobe. I keep saying Cody, but I also want to say, can you smell what the Rock is kicking? Here he goes.
He's going to kick it off, and that's going to be Cage Bozar going to take the kickoff for the Falcons. And he's fast, and he can move. He's looking for a place to run, and he's got it. Down the sideline he goes, and he's going to be all the way to about the 40-yard line.
Great return by Cage.
Cage Bozar is, I call him NASCAR.
NASCAR fast.
That dude is lightning fast.
Yeah.
He's a freshman. If you don't keep your eyes on him, before you know it, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's one you're going to keep an eye on out here.
Yeah, they snuck him into that Grand Valley game quite a few different times.
Yes,
he was just coming in out of the blue. You didn't know he was even in there.
Yeah, dealing with a couple injuries he's been dealing with since really a Cardinal Mooney scrimmage that they had. But he comes in, makes some big plays. 2 receptions, 61 yards in that game. That was a big game for him. You're definitely going to want to keep an eye on him. You want to
Oh, was there a penalty? Oh, there was a flag on the play. I didn't even see it. Let me hit the flag button. Yeah. Well, I do apologize. So that kick return, it's shortened by what looks to be about 10 yards. Maybe there's a holding call. I'm not sure.
Jonathan Wazzle going to line up out there, and you're going to want to keep an eye on number 7, Trent Hodge. So in the backfield for the Jefferson Falcons right now is going to be Grant Hitchcock and Luke Funtash. And there's Grant Hitchcock, and I'm telling you, he runs that quarterback read as good as any quarterback I've ever seen.
All right, Sam, let's hit him real quick with the home, if I can get to it, O-line.
All right, your offensive line starters are going to be R. Edgar at right guard. It's going to be Sam Disher at left guard. Mason Pulowski's your center. Cole Pulowski is your right guard, or your left guard, excuse me, and your
C break.
It's Cody Break, I believe.
Cody Break, yep.
He's going to be your right tackle.
Right, and then we'll hit him real quick with the home offense.
Yeah. Home offensive starter is going to be quarterback Grant Hitchcock, wide receiver Jonathan Wazzle, running back Wade Woodworth, running back Luke Funtash, and wide receiver Trent Hodge. And then he's going to throw one over, and
very
boy, and that was risky business right there.
I think that was Zeke Lucas coming in and breaking that pass up and almost having an interception.
And that's one of the things he struggled with last year that he has to kind of had to kind of bring in was the turnovers.
So this is 4th and what looks to be about 3, and they are going for it.
4th and 3, and do you see Woodworth out there? No, I see Funtash out there.
Watch, see if they're going to.
They're going to go empty.
I think this might be a punt. This might be a punt. Yep.
Quick punt by Grant Hitchcock, and it's got the wrong kind of bounce, but he is going to get a Falcon roll. And here comes this Edgewood offense.
Yeah.
And boy, that first series for the Falcons happens just like that.
Yeah, that was about a minute and a half for themselves, but they only gained about, I think it was 6 yards. They came out a little bit slow, but off the run, they had about a 7-yard pickup.
Yeah.
You know, and then they went to the pass. Zeke Lucas deflected the pass, actually almost intercepts it.
Yeah, that was very, very close to being a bad turnover because the other thing is they're over on the 20-yard line.
Yes.
You know, you throw an interception over there, you're putting them right in scoring position. Kobe Rockwell can kick the ball from there as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they're definitely in scoring position. For the Edgewood Warriors here, you're going to see Zach Winchell and Zeke Lucas. They're going to be in the backfield. Over here, number 1, I don't even know who number 1 is. It might be Donovan Sisicki.
Blitz by the Falcons. Handoff right up
They're going to come in. They're going to meet Zeke Lucas. He's going to break one tackle. And he's going to be good for a first down.
I didn't even know that was that far.
So I'm sorry, that is not number 1. That's number 4 for the Edgewood Warriors. Number 4 is Jacob Ernst. He's a sophomore coming out for this team. Had a big, big catch against Conneaut that gets called back.
2 wide receivers set right, 2 to the left.
So they
3
got
wide
4
receivers
wide
now. They're about to
receivers, and
run
they're
it
going to
back
put
up. Watch
Zeke
out.
out there to give him
Watch
some
for
extra
the long
time.
ball.
He's going to throw it long. Isaiah Harrison, double coverage.
He
Oh,
caught
my
it.
God. Oh, my God.
They're calling him out of bounds, but that was a catch. I will tell you that.
And they're not going to give him that catch, but my God, I don't care what they say. That's one of the best catches I've ever seen.
Yeah. Double coverage, catches it over top.
Listen, we
could talk about the catch, talk about the pass.
The pass and the
yeah.
pass and the catch right there, they got, the defensive backfield gets a gimme there.
Right.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's
Isaiah
double
Harris.
coverage, and he makes that catch. He puts that ball where only Isaiah can get it.
Yep.
Second and 10, and Winchell in the backfield alone. They're coming after him. Here comes Woodworth. Over the top. Too much on that one. And just like that,
Zach
it's
knows
3rd and
it
10.
too. Yeah, Zach knew it. He put a little too much juice on it.
Well, I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised. You see a big guy like number 3, Wade Woodworth, getting ready to come in there. Sometimes your decision-making process is going to happen a little bit faster.
Yeah, we probably felt it, on that backside there. But I'll tell you what, the improvement so far, Edgewood's offensive line.
Offensive
They've done a
line has
great
kept
job.
them out so far.
Yeah,
Yep, it's early in the
helping
game.
them out.
And they're going to give it to Zeke Lucas.
No, Zach.
Winchell's going to keep it and go to the middle, but he is going to be met by a flock of Falcons. Flock of Falcons. They're going to keep him from going anywhere.
It's going to bring up about a 4th and 9, maybe 8, but I'm going to put it at 9.
And I'm assuming they're going to punt here. Although it's, this is 4-down territory.
I say send Cody out. See what he's got.
This is 4-down territory. You ain't going to kick a field goal from midfield, but
you never know.
And that's exactly what it looks like they're going to do.
But watch out
Winchell,
because we've watched all season long. They step back and then they punt the ball. So
4th and 9 here, first quarter.
They are going for it.
Winchell's going to throw the ball. He's got a man.
He got it.
And that's number 8. Austin Zoll.
Did they?
Waiting on the call.
It looks like it is turnover on downs. Yeah,
and they're going to call that out.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a big stop for the Falcons there.
Yeah, it is. Great job by that
what,
defense to come out and respond. Edgewood passed right all over them.
2 plays on that.
Yep.
They got on that series. They get away with 2 plays on that.
Sorry.
And now the Falcons going to come back out here on offense, and Grant Hitchcock and the Falcons going to try and move the ball a little bit better than they do on the first series.
Thanks to all 90 viewers out there right now. If you're on Facebook, don't forget to hit the follow and like button. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe and notification bell.
Quick update from around the way. VASJ 7.
Scrambling.
Lakeside 7.
Okay.
And he throws it out. Nothing going there. Makes the right throw there. Throws it out of bounds because you can see that. I'm telling you, Edgewood knows that they have to win the turnover battle tonight. That's where this game will be won and lost.
That is correct.
Hitchcock and the boys back in the backfield. That's Hitchcock and Funtash. He's got trips to the left.
I love what you did.
Always have to.
Snap his
He's going to drop back, and he's got a rush coming. That's Big Troy Peterson giving him trouble. He's going to throw the ball, and it's just out of bounds. You see who he's looking for there, though. That's Trent Hodge. If you're going to throw it to somebody, that's who you want to throw it to. He's going to catch the rock.
Just a bit outside.
Touchdown for the Edgewood Warriors was scored by Christian Cunningham.
So this is going to bring up a long 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, and
listen, Jefferson's
on the
right
opposite
there
side,
on
I
breaking
think
this
this
open.
has to be punt.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Quads to the left.
Oh, no, they're going for it. Throws it, and he's going to find it, and that's going to be close.
Are they going to call it a first down? It's
Where they are, and they're going to call it on the line, and that's good for a first down. Hitchcock maintaining composure there, finds the man over the middle, gets what you need.
5 wide total.
Here he goes, dropping back. Looking for some help. Throws off his back foot. He's got a man wide open. And that's number 1, Jonathan Wazzle. And they're going to call him down at the 1. They are going to call him down at the 1-yard line.
Yes, they are.
Jonathan Wazzle, you want to talk about a breakdown in coverage.
Yeah.
That man was in Andover all by himself. Edgewood shows zero quit there. They chase him down, but my goodness, what a pass by Grant Hitchcock.
And here comes Jefferson right up to the ball. No
and
huddle.
And this
they're
is where
rolling.
they go. They're going to go tempo. They're not going to let you get comfortable.
Enough right up the middle.
Funtash is going to reach through, and that's going to be good for a touchdown! Falcons! And the Falcons come right back and answer with a touchdown of their own. And I see I want to be like Fike, Ben Fike, going out there to line up for that kick. A group of Falcons is called a tower of Falcons. I did not know that until today, and that's now going to be part of my repertoire.
Bento coming in hot, man.
Coach Bento.
Is that why they have the Falcon at the peak, or what would be the tower of the school out front there?
Maybe, must be. Ben Fike gonna cut. Now, how about that? So, Grant Hitchcock goes out there. They're rushing him. They're rushing him. They find, he maintains composure, finds the hole, and gets them in scoring position. Opens the door for Funtash to come in there.
Yeah, he did a great job. Falcons snap back down a little high.
Oh,
block.
And no good.
No good.
Edgewood gonna maintain, and that is not gonna go well.
That's gonna be big.
Yes, it is.
That's gonna be big. That 1 point that Jefferson did not get is going to be big, but like
special teams has got to be the hardest and most underrated part of football.
No question. Kickoffs, it's all about where you take them down at. Having 80 yards to go versus 40 is a huge difference.
Absolutely, it is. And you know what? If you're taking 1 point every time versus 2 points every third or fourth time, makes a big difference too.
Yeah, but let's talk about the good there. I mean, Jefferson comes down. There was a 3rd and 10. They converted.
Yes.
Right.
Fourth and 10.
4th and 10. Yeah,
Fourth
you're right.
and 10.
I'm sorry.
He maintains composure on the wrong side of the field. If you don't make that pass, you're putting Edgewood right in scoring position.
Right.
Hitchcock stays calm. He stays cool. He stays collected. Puts a dime right in the middle of the field.
Where it needs to
be. They get right where they got to go, and boom, here we go.
And then following play, wide open, breakdown in coverage like you were talking about. Edgewood leaves him. I don't know who caught it. I do apologize.
Jonathan Wazzle, number 1.
Jonathan Wazzle out in center field, just waiting for the ball to come to him. Gets it, knocks him down at the 1. They come right back and smash into the touchdown.
Yeah.
We got a 6-7 ball game. I'm telling you, tonight's going to be a barn burner.
I do.
Share the
I
stream,
think you're right. This is going to go back and forth all night. Share this. You are not going to want to miss this HOADLEY Cup, 69th HOADLEY Cup matchup between the Edgewood Warriors and the Jefferson Falcons.
Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. As you guys see, score 6-7. The Warriors with the lead. Jefferson just scoring, though. 6:57 left in the first. A lot of action in this first quarter.
Ben Fike going to kick the ball. And he's going to kick it deep. And that's number 16 on the reception for them. And that's Zane Naylor.
Trying to make some room.
He's trying to make something happen. And absolutely not. And we got ourselves our first flag of the game. We got another flag of the game.
Second flag.
I'll tell you what, Jefferson was on him like flies on a fresh pile in the middle of the field.
See what the head ref calls it here, because I did not see what happened there. I'm going to assume it's a clip, but that's what starts happening when you start running east to west instead of north to south. So he's going to call it.
Holding.
No.
On the receiving team.
Is that holding or is that blocking the back?
And then face mask. Did they get a holding and a face mask?
Yeah, so they take the more expensive of the two, I do believe. Yeah, they're moving them
So
back.
that is going to put them in very, very unfavorable field position.
Yeah. Looks like Edgewood's
They're
going to
start right there at about the 10-yard line.
89 yards to go here.
Yeah, that's a tough way to start. 1st and 10 for the Edgewood Warriors. And that's that's something that has plagued them for 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
And looking like here. And here they go. They're going to go empty backfield here.
Yeah, three to
got
the
Zeke
three
Lucas
to the right.
offset and Winchell back there all by himself. He's
Snap
all
back
alone.
rolling.
He's got time. And he's getting rushed. And
Calling
no
it incomplete.
catch.
Ball hit the ground.
No catch for number 4, Jacob Ernst.
Tell you what, this crowd is getting live.
And that, I'm telling you, that ref was live. He slapped
Yeah.
that thing like it was a WWF match, and he was counting them out. So a block in the back and a face mask, both going to get called there.
Running
Edgewood back there with
formation.
Winchell and Lucas.
Ooh.
Oh, my God! Good night! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Tell you what, that's called a missed assignment. Is what
Listen.
that's called. Number 50 for Jefferson.
That is Cole Pulowski, and he's feeling real cold right now.
Yeah, and plowing through some folks.
Good night.
Yeah. All right, this brings up a third.
Listen, he hit that kid like he owed him money.
There's a flag.
And
it's
a
going to be
flag.
on 55. It's going to be a false start.
And 55, that's Big Troy Peterson. And, boy, you're running out of
Uncommon
real
mistake.
estate.
Yeah, uncommon mistake for him. He's, what, junior, senior this year?
Listen, Jefferson got a safety on Harvey last week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now this is real dangerous. These guys are going to start licking their chops because they can see it. That was when the game turned.
Yeah. Let's see. I wouldn't be. I mean, we got now it's a third and about 20.
3rd and 20, but more importantly, they're on the 4-yard line,
Yeah.
my friend.
Jefferson only with 3 up front.
And Zach Winchell, he's going to keep it.
Nothing
And
going.
they're going to say nothing going.
Listen, Jefferson coming out, getting live.
Yes, they are.
Getting live.
Yes, they are.
This is obviously bringing up, I think he got 7 yards on that.
Listen, it's 4th and the
7.
goal and my own field goal post is in my back in my shadow.
Yeah.
So you got to punt this. You got to get this out of there for good field position. Jefferson can really send the whole house out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go after it. You block this punt. And that's a big punt there. That's Trent Hodge going to be on the receiving end of that.
He's got some
and
wheels.
Isaiah Harris going to be on the tackle there.
Uncle Jeff joining the show tonight. How you doing? Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that.
So big defensive stance for the Jefferson Falcons
Yeah,
there.
I mean the penalties obviously shot Edgewood in the foot, but look at where the right now ball possession. They have what looks to be less than 35 yards to go to the end zone. I call it 33 yards.
Well, you know, Cole Pulowski lays the biggest hit we've seen already. That kid's probably still got a shoulder ache from it.
Right.
And then following that, they stopped Zach after he had a wide open lane. If that guy doesn't make that tackle, I don't know who's going to be the next guy to get to him.
Yeah, I think the Falcons smell blood. Let's see what happens here.
Hitchcock and Funtash in the backfield. And Funtash, he's got it. He's got room to run. He's found some grace to go. Isaiah Harris going to force him out, but not before we get another Falcons first down.
Funtash.
And here
on
you
the
go, right back
Funtash.
to the line, right back to the line. This
Yep.
is what we got going on. Back to Funtash.
Same play.
He's
Same
going to go
play.
out there. He's going to
Cuts
miss
back
it.
in.
Ooh, big tackle back in the backfield there. And that's going to be who? Number 55? I could tell by the aggressiveness of the tackle that was Troy Peterson. So you got Hitchcock and Funtash in the backfield. They're going to bring Woodworth and Hodge back into the game. Hodge going to switch
A lot of
sides
shuffling
with
going on.
Bozar.
Yep, a lot of shuffling going on.
Over to this side, you got number 10 coming. Number 10, that is Patrick Beebe.
Motion.
Here they go. Hitchcock's got room to run. It's a boot. He's found a man, and that's going to be good, I believe. Let's wait for the call.
Incomplete.
And that is one of the things Grant Hitchcock has going for him is he is so dangerous on the run. He can beat you on the ground as well as throw over top of you. .419 left here
Things
in the
to think
first
about
quarter.
right now. It's 3rd and 6. They can get another first down. They don't need to get a touchdown right now. Well, everyone needs to get a touchdown, but it's an option.
Yeah, they can get a first down here. And Hitchcock, he's going to look for the corner, and it looks
He's
like
taking
he's
it
going to find
himself.
it.
Cuts it back.
And that looks like another touchdown, Falcons! And Grant Hitchcock comes right back out and scores another.
You know, that's one thing we didn't even talk about. How many rushing yards does Hitchcock have?
Last week, 96 rushing yards with a touchdown.
Yep.
With a tutty.
With a tutty. So they're going for 2 here, trying to make it a 7-point game.
Yeah, I mean, that just makes
Obvious.
sense. 2-point conversion going to be here. You got Funtash and Hitchcock in the backfield together.
Snap is back, looking to pass. Over the middle.
And he got it, man.
Oh, he did get it.
Yes, he
I
did.
thought it was an interception.
No,
That was a
but
bullet.
listen,
That was a
he threw
bullet.
a dart in there.
I thought for sure that got picked off.
Fastball down the middle, good for 2, and just like that.
14-7. Jefferson.
Tell you what, that was a throw. That was a throw for that young man.
Yeah, it was.
Steps into it, no doubt in his mind. I'm gonna thread the needle right here.
Wow, what a series. Again, though, Edgewood tucked back into their own end zone.
Yes.
They had to punt from about the 3-yard line, 4-yard line, gave the Falcons amazing field position. Only had about 36 yards to get downfield. And Edgewood executes. I'm sorry, Jefferson executes going right downfield.
Luke Funtash with 2 big runs is going to set it up. You know, then Grant Hitchcock, once you give him the corner, call it quits, baby.
Yeah.
The fat lady's singing. He's going to score.
Yep. Oh. Telling you, everyone,
I'm telling you,
share
the most
stream,
surprising,
like the stream.
most surprising thing on that, I think, is that 2-point conversion. It's the utter confidence that Hitchcock throws that slant pattern in between 2 linebackers.
By the way, we are still in the first quarter of this game.
I think I put my over-under on this game at 49, and I think I might get out of that.
I mean, there is 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in this first quarter. They both, Edgewood had the ball twice. Jefferson just got done with their 3rd possession, or vice versa. Edgewood 3 times, Jefferson
and let's not
twice.
let's not make any bones about it. Edgewood shot themselves on the foot on that last offensive series.
Yeah.
Their offense is working too. We may have the makings for a big offensive game here.
Yeah. And here we go.
There it is. He's going to kick, and they're going
to.
to. And number 2 is going to fall right on that. That's John Heath.
John Heath, great job at having a heads-up play. Heads-up play. Oh, there is a flag down, though. What's the flag on?
Did the ball not go 10? If they have a holding, that's the fastest hold that's ever happened in the history of football.
Look at no, they must have just dropped the flag.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Call a seamstress. They got a hole in their pocket.
Yep.
They keep dropping out yellow laundry.
We've been talking about that quite a few times during games. All right, so here we go with Edgewood's fast-paced offense. Let's see if Winchell, Isaiah.
So you got Winchell and Lucas in the backfield. They're going to go 4 wide receiver set.
Quick pass.
There we go, and that's number 2. He's
Great
got
block.
the ball. He's got room to run.
Cuts it back.
That's Christian Cunningham, and Christian Cunningham has been making some plays today.
Hey, that brings up an Edgewood Warriors
first down.
Look, Edgewood trying to answer back. 10 seconds came off the clock, and they
I'm
marched
going to tell you
down
what,
40
this
yards.
is going to be tempo versus tempo. Who's going to get tired first? That's the question. I don't know who, because Brandon keeps these guys in a phenomenal shape, and Edgewood has, just focused in on conditioning.
Do we have a flag? Did I see a flag? No. Did he? Wait, there is a flag on the ground. Did he? Yep, something happened there. There was a flag on the play.
And here we go.
Marched him back 5 yards. Was that a false start? Anyways, here we go. Warriors now a 1st and 15.
Sisicki and Harris going to be on this side, and Zeke Lucas, he's going to break the first tackle.
He broke quite a few.
He's going to get into the secondary. That's going to be good for about, I don't know, what are you going to call that? About a 6 yard, 7 yard scamp run right there? No, that's good for 5.
No, it was 1st and 15.
Oh, so that's good for about 10.
Yeah, so this is going to bring up a 2nd and what looks to be 5.
There he goes, Zeke Lucas.
And that's going to be, looks like just enough for a first down.
And that's going to be good for a Warriors first down. And that is a very different look for this Edgewood Warriors team, who were seemingly allergic to the rush last.
He's doing a great job at finding the seams, though. He comes in and he has just amazing
follow your blockers.
Field vision
That's what good running backs do.
Motion right by Zeke. Snaps
Going
back.
out, going out. Winchell's going to go out. He's going to get pushed out of the pocket. And, ooh, almost throws it to the wrong color jersey there.
Yeah.
And, you know, Grant Hitchcock, you don't want to throw on his side of the ball. He's got 2 interceptions this year as well.
He does.
Grant Hitchcock doing what he can to just win the whole game himself. He said, I'm going to rush for one. I'm going to throw for one. I'm going to take one away. They're going to bring, that's Cunningham over.
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Curry over. There's a flag on the there's a flag on the field, and I would bet a Falcon hot dog that's a holding play.
Which, by the way, if you are at the game watching, the hot dogs are dynamite.
Listen, 10 out of 10 over here.
Holding on Jefferson. I'm sorry, holding on Edgewood.
Edgewood's going to get a hold there, and that's going to make them go the wrong way. Update from around the way. Villa Angela St. Joseph's 14, Lakeside 7.
This should bring up what looks to be second down, I can tell you that.
That's going to be 2nd and 20. They're going to be back on their own 20-yard line. So are they 2nd and goal? They're 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
On the 20-yard line. That is tough. Winchell moving around his running back. He's going to throw. Looking for a man. Nothing going. Stretches out the play. Oh, in and out of the hands of Isaiah Harris there.
That is an unusual drop there.
That does not happen often at all. And this part right here, this is where Jefferson kind of shined last year.
Yeah.
Was, you know, it was a lot of bend don't break. You could get into the red zone, but the red zone was almost impossible to break.
Yes. Let's see.
Here
3rd
comes
and goal.
Winchell
Obviously,
and
this
Lucas.
is 2.
Here we go. He's
Looking
looking for
to pass,
something. He's
pressure.
breaking out. He's got pressure. He's going to rush. And I'm going to say, what, 5?
5-6 yard pickup.
So that's going to be 4th and goal from the 16-yard line.
So do you see what Kobe?
I don't think so. I think you're hoping for something, but nah, I don't see it happening. I think I'll tell you what you do need to watch out for. Big number 11 for a fade in the corner route.
Yeah.
Or you can keep an eye on number 3 on the slant and
out.
Isaiah into the corner.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, that's trouble. And we got ourselves a fumble, and that's going to be Falcon football.
What happened there? I didn't even know the play was going on.
I'll tell you what, Zach had no idea that ball was snapped.
No. That is, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm almost surprised there's not an offside or a false start penalty on that.
That's almost a false start on the center.
Yeah.
And listen, that is a mistake that makes the stadium quake. The Falcons are going to take the ball back here on the 33-yard line. And here comes Grant Hitchcock.
In the Tower of Falcons.
In the Tower of Falcons, baby.
Maybe we'll call him the Tower of Terror. All right, pistol formation, a little bit of a different look.
Here he goes. That's going to be fun, Tash. He's got a lot of room to run. And that's going to be good for a Falcon first down. Luke Funtash, the sophomore superstar, doing his best to move that ball up and down the field.
Looks like we got our first time out of the game, it looks like, right? I'm going to have to assume that was Edgewood, but I don't know. But it's a great opportunity for a quick sponsored break.
440 in Goal welcomes in-combine sponsor from Allstate Kristen Dobbins-Beck-Barger. Kristen and her team offer auto, home, renters, and various other insurance policies. Visit Kristen at 4605 Main Avenue in beautiful Ashtabula, Ohio, or contact Kristen at 440-993-0256.
And we are back.
So Edgewood going to call a timeout there.
Right. Oh, let me make that adjustment before I forget.
You know, and it's a good timeout because Luke Funtash is getting a fun dash up and down the field right now.
Yeah.
And that is one of the things that if the Falcons get going, that's the trouble.
When you watch that on film, though, you can thank the O-line because you could have drove a semi-truck through the gap that they made for him.
Hey,
don't get it twisted. Fundash did his thing.
Yes, he did.
But it wasn't without assistance of the Tower of Falcons down there on the offensive line. I like that. I'm going to have to stick with that. Here we go.
1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. We got 2:14 left here in the first quarter. Here we go. That's going to be Funtash. He's looking for somebody. He's going to be met by Zeke Lucas in the backfield.
Not much going there. It looks like back to the line at best.
So back to the line, back to the drawing board they go there. And, you know, you have to be careful because if you go all in on the run, Grant Hitchcock will dump one over top of you.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he just proved he could send bullets out of his arm just going for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, he can throw that hot slant in the middle. Yeah. And then you see that little guy out there, number 2, if he gets one step on you, call it quits.
Yeah, he's got gold-plated cleats. I can see that from about 100 yards away.
Here comes Hitchcock. He's going to drop back, and the Falcons are going to pass.
Pressure.
But not before there's a big rush. He's going to throw the ball. And guess what? He's got number 1, Jonathan Wazzle. Jonathan Wazzle with another huge Falcon catch.
How is he getting so open?
It is as if they don't even understand he's on the field.
Those two passes collectively are between 80 and 100 yards to that kid.
And Jonathan Wazzle, I'm going to double check. Yes, he is a senior on this team, one of a few.
Yeah.
And they seem to be spending so much time worried about where Hodges, where Bozar is, that Jonathan Wazzle's going unchecked, untouched.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's going to be good for about 3 yards there. I'm telling you, Jonathan Wazzle's going to fool around, become the player of the game this time because he's got 2 huge, huge catches untouched. Here we go. It is 2nd and 6. We're on the 9-yard line. 40 seconds, counting down in the first.
Handoff of the middle. Nothing
and that's
going
to be Funtash.
Zeke Lucas is all over this field tonight, too, by the way.
You know, Zeke Lucas has been a defensive staple for them all year.
Looks like about a yard
he's their
gain.
team leader in tackles as well.
Yeah.
17, 15. Are they going to get another playoff, or are they going to let this one run out? 3rd and 4 on the 8-yard line, and I think they're going to let this one go, and we're going to switch sides of the field. And after one, the Jefferson Falcons 14, Edgewood Warriors 7 for the 69th annual HOADLEY Cup competition between the Edgewood Warriors and the Jefferson Falcons.
Stay tuned, folks. It's going to be a barn burner. It's got the makings of a lot of fun. First quarter is over. That is just the first quarter. But with that being said, let's get a quick message from a few of our sponsors. Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 Goal to advertise with? 440 Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440 Goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.com for all the details. Welcome back, folks, in beautiful downtown Jefferson, Ohio, home of the Falcons at Falcon Pride Stadium. If you're just tuning in, you see the score 14-7. If you're over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe and notification bell so we can build that channel up. If you're over on Facebook, hit follow and like. We do want to build that channel too, but a little bit of focus over on YouTube right now.
So here they go. It's 3rd and 4. It's on the 8-yard line. We're starting the second quarter here, and they're looking for their 3rd score of the game for the Falcons. Hitchcock and Funtash are going to be in the backfield. Hodge is going to go in motion. He's looking help. He needs some help. A lot of rushing going on. Under and nothing going there. He's going to get rid of it. That's going to bring up a 4th and 4, and you do see Ben Fike over here working over for a kick.
So this is going to be interesting.
So the question is, are they going to be able to block long enough for Fike? Because it was close before, and you got to have a little bit. Then there's the answer. There's your answer. Hitchcock and Funtash put that to bed almost immediately. 4th and 4. It's on the 8-yard line.
Looking like
11:52 here left.
Audible.
Looking over back and forth. Some confusion going on here. Play clock has to be running.
Yeah, there's going to be a timeout.
And they're going to call timeout.
That's got to be on Jeff. Yeah,
and Jefferson going to have to use their first timeout. You know what they were probably doing? Going out there and trying to get them to jump off sides. Yeah.
4th and 4 on the 8. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a good try. Why not?
Absolutely.
Why not?
I mean, that's what you got to do. And I think Fike is going to go into the game. And are we looking at a field goal here?
We're going to find out.
So something to take into account is the last time that they kicked their extra point, Edgewood gets big time penetration into the backfield. Okay, it's almost been blocked twice, which I'm sure is laying heavy on Coach Brandon Hanna's head.
Well, it's been blocked once, so we'll see how Edgewood comes out. They got to come out firing. This game, it's still a close game, and again, it's only second quarter. That was a long first quarter. I will tell you, folks out there.
You are not kidding. And in addition to this Edgewood Warriors team, number 79, Will Cooper, back for the first time this year. Will Cooper is a force. The kid's a very strong kid, hard on the rush, and also addition to their offensive line.
So Jefferson coming out in field goal formation. Who's
and
number 2 holding the ball?
Number 2 is going to be Cage Bozar.
Cage Bozar.
So it very well could be a fake because he's super fast.
Yeah.
They're going to snap. He's going to put it down, and it gets blocked.
They can run that
back. And they're going to pick it up, and that's Isaiah Harris.
I thought they could run it back.
I don't think. Maybe you can't. I guess you can't.
So, listen. That's a very huge play right there.
Yes.
And I'm not saying just because it got blocked. I'm saying because they stopped Jefferson going up by 10. They stopped Jefferson from scoring.
It's a one-score ball game still for
one
Edgewood.
Score. It's not working its way, getting out of hand. All they got to do is come down the field.
Now, I will tell you, they're on the 8-yard line. That is god-awful field position for them.
Twice now.
And that's what Jefferson has really made them pay for.
Yeah.
One thing you cannot afford is an offside or
offsides, holding,
offsides jump off a false start, a holding, a face mask.
Actually, so because they blocked it, picked it up in the end zone, it's a touchback. They're getting it on the 20.
Okay.
But still, nonetheless, it's 80 yards to go for the Warriors here.
And this is going to be Winchell and Lucas in the backfield for the Warriors here. Here we go. They got motion, and Zeke Lucas is going to be met in the backfield.
It's like about one.
Number 7, Trent Hodge, is going to come in there and make that tackle.
Edgewood trying what they can do to get the run game going. They had a couple sparks earlier in the game.
And one of the differences you see out here, both of these teams get plays in about 3 play sets.
There it is, quick handoff.
And there it is, Isaiah Harris. He's looking for some room to run. He's going to be met by a bunch of Falcons, and they are keeping an eye on him very closely.
The tower came for him.
The tower of
Falcons.
2-yard
pickup. So that's a quick 1 and 2.
Yeah,
We
so
got a
it's
long
3rd and 9, just like that.
Well, it's not 3rd. It's about 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6, somewhere right in there. Sorry. I'm reading the scoreboard too.
Yep, 3rd and 7 is what the call is, but quick 3rd down.
Yeah.
And Winchell, he's going to break out on the bootleg.
Out right.
He's looking for somebody. He's going to throw it downfield. He's going to find number 4. That's Jacob Ernst. And he's going to catch that. That's going to be good for a first down. Woodworth absolutely slams him on the ground.
They needed
man.
that. They needed that first
They
down.
need that, but they also need to get to the line and move because Jefferson is somebody you don't want their defense to get comfortable. They're going to make a play. Winchell in the backfield with Lucas. Lucas has got the ball.
They're trying to get it going, but
there's just nothing going.
What was
especially
the key to the game?
In the middle.
Key to the game for me.
It was going to be setting up the run.
Yep. Well, that was for you, but me, Jefferson.
Was stopping the run.
Stopping
the run, absolutely.
Yep.
Christian Cunningham going to be closest to our screen over here. Winchell, he's going to break out. He's looking. He's going to go underneath to Zeke Lucas. Zeke Lucas, he's going to get met by a tower of Falcons.
Yep.
And that play goes not very much.
Confused me on that. I thought he threw the ball down a little.
Actually, that play is going to be good for about 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 here, or 3rd and 4. What are we looking at?
I put 4. They got 8.
That might be 3rd and 3, buddy.
1, 2, 3. Call it 3rd
That's 3rd and 3.
Maybe it's a short or it's a long 3 or a short 4, whatever you want to call it.
3rd and 3 here, and they're on the 45-yard line.
Looks like we got a second timeout.
And timeout going to be Edgewood.
Great opportunity here. A couple messages from.
Oh, hold on. Before you go there, quick score update. Lakeside 14, Villa Angela St. Joe's 14.
All right, we'll be right back, folks. 440 Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.
Edgewood going for it here. Winchell, he's going to go back, and he's going to find Cunningham. Cunningham's got to be good, and that's going to be good for a Warriors first down. And that timeout taken by the Edgewood Warriors. It's going to be their second one of the first half. We got 9:48 left here in the second quarter. I want to thank everybody for joining us here at 440 and Goal as we provide live coverage of the 69th annual HOADLEY Cup here at Falcon Pride Stadium in Jefferson, Ohio.
Edgewood lining up, snaps back, quick pitch out to Zeke.
Lucas has got some room to run.
Oh, he gets tripped up in the backfield.
Who is that?
Great job by number 7.
That's number 7, man. Trent Hodge making a huge defensive play for the Falcons.
I mean, that was a shoelace tackle, but a tackle's a tackle.
That it's either a shoelace tackle or first down. Which one are you going to take there?
That's
you know,
for sure. Got some folks a little upset out there. So it brings up the 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
9 minutes left here in the second quarter. Winchell by himself in the backfield. He's going to go. He's going to look. He's going to find number 6.
Tries to cut back in. Hey,
that's Christian Curry.
Great second effort to pick up maybe just a yard or 2, but they've needed it.
You need every single yard you can get against this Jefferson defense, but I'm going to tell you what. Christian Curry, they're doing a good job of keeping him quiet tonight.
Yeah, they are.
In the first 2 games, he has been on fire.
Yeah.
Christian Cunningham has actually been the Christian of this first half.
Yes.
Winchell in the backfield with
Oh,
there we go.
I mean, how many?
And they might.
That's gonna be a first down.
Yeah, that's gonna be good for a first down. Hey, I guess if you're going to jump off sides, make it worth it.
Hey, send it. Just send it. I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Nobody wants to jump off sides for two-hand touch.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good for an Edgewood Warriors first down. They're going to be on the 38-yard line here. It's 1st and 10. 8:55 left here in the second quarter.
Edgewood taking a lot of time off this clock.
Yes, they have been. Winchell and Lucas going to be alone in the backfield. Here he goes. He's going to go over top. Oh, in and out of the hands. And that is a dangerous drop for Isaiah Harris there.
Second drop of the night, too, for Mr. Harris.
Yes, that is a dangerous drop there because there's a guy over there wearing a black jersey, number 4. If he gets that ball in his hands, call it quits.
See ya.
That's it.
We call that a house call.
Yeah, that's a house call.
Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Motion to the right.
Lucas is going to go over into that flare. And here comes Winchell. He's going to get pushed. He needs some help. And that's number 55.
Just tracking him down.
Brett Dietrich with the first sack of the night.
I do believe that's the right end, too, by the way. So he came. He not only got the sack, but he took him about 35 yards in the opposite direction to get him there.
So that is Brent Dietrich for the Jefferson Falcons on that tackle there. That's going to be tonight's first sack.
And that's about a 5-yard loss, give or take.
3rd and 14 here, and that kind of changes up the play call, I would think. They're going to send Lucas into that Edgewood patented flare.
He's looking to get alt. Nope.
And he's going to go underneath to find Cunningham.
Now the question is, it's going to bring up a 4th and what looks to be 10.
4th and 10 on this side of the 50, you got to go for it.
Right.
You got to go for it.
I would say,
but the Falcons are not breaking. The Falcons are here to play tonight. This defense is stout. This offense is going to have to get very creative to find a way around this. But what are we looking at here? All right, here they come. It's going to be 4th and it's got to be 4th and about 11. 4th and 12 here. Winchell alone in the backfield. And he's going to quick punt. And that's going to go in the end zone, I would think.
What a foul.
Way.
What a Oh, he downed it. Yeah, putting him on the half-yard line.
Woo!
They put him on a half-yard line.
Now, that is a special teams play right there. Hey. That is a special teams play right there.
The offensive line's heels are going to be in the end zone when they start this drive for the Falcons.
That is a Warriors bounce on that, and the Warriors capitalize on it.
Yeah. Listen, that did not end offensively the way the Warriors wanted it to go, but it couldn't have went any better on special teams, I can tell you
I'll be honest with you. It's a much more conservative call than I would have anticipated.
Right.
Last year, without a doubt, they're going for that 100% of the time. So this is kind of the difference in style of coaching. But they're going to go conservative here, and now it's 1st and 10
on the
half-yard line.
Yeah. They could put one up on the board, and that's simply put because they don't have a half-yard line button. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what Edgewood does.
And you know who you don't see back there is Wade Woodworth, which is who I expected to be in the backfield.
Man.
Funtash and Hitchcock in their own end zone.
Are they trying to get him off sides? Move up? Nope.
And they can't make a mistake.
That's going to –
oh, he's going to bust through.
Not by much, though, I'll tell you that.
And we got a flag. That might be a face mask. If that's a face mask, the Edgewood Warriors just shot themselves in the foot again.
Sure did. Gonna find out. Personal
face
foul,
mask.
Face mask.
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
It's gonna march them out 15. That's gonna bring them a 1st and a 10 for the.
And the Falcons reach in their back pocket, pull out a get out of jail free card. They're getting 15 free ones right there.
Hey, I didn't know we were playing Monopoly. Yeah, so that is now over, the chance of a safety. Obviously could happen. It always can.
Yeah, but it's no – now – so now the Falcons, along with the first down, they get to just run their offense.
Yeah.
Hitchcock and Funtash can be in the backfield. He's going to go. He's going to look downfield.
Pressure.
He's got some pressure down
He's
there.
Down. That's Edgewood's
And
first sack of the night.
Edgewood's going to get their
Looks
first
like
sack of the night.
45.
45 is going to be Cody Estock.
I'm assuming it looked like it. Nope. They call it Seth Enos. So
That's Seth Enos? Yeah, it's Seth Enos. Estock is 5.
You missed a number there. It's all good, though. That's going to be a 5-yard loss for the Falcons. Bringing up a second and 15.
That's a 5-yard. That's a big sack.
Yeah, that's a big sack.
Second and 15. Still a lot of yardage for the Falcons to work out here, but Edgewood trying to shut this drive down.
Here's that 4 wide receiver set to the right. He's
And
looking to
there's
pass. There's
Hitchcock.
pressure again. Hit.
Look
Race
at that.
through.
He's going to break it. He's going to find Trent Hodge. Trent Hodge has got a lot of room to run. Or no, I'm sorry. Who is it but Jonathan Wazzle?
Yep.
Not Trent Hodge. Jonathan Wazzle
Watch
all
out.
day.
All day. That's over 100 yards receiving for Wazzle tonight.
Listen, have you ever heard of Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
It's Where's Wazzle. That's what they
Yeah.
should be playing tonight.
How do they keep letting him just break out like that?
Always. No.
Yeah.
Jonathan Wazzle has been making play after play after play tonight.
But don't
Senior
forget about
leadership in a big game.
the quarterback on that being able to break off that. I mean, Edgewood have him pinned, and he was able to break a tackle and get out there and find his receiver.
That's
great.
what Hitchcock does. That's why he had the best shuttle time in the county.
Yep. Snap back, hand
Great
off.
Hitchcock, and look how long he holds that. Look how long the man holds the drive.
I mean, I thought he handed it off. He was running side
Listen,
by side with him.
he holds that quarterback read so long, it's impossible for the defensive ends to make a play. Grant
Yeah.
Hitchcock is a special player.
Yeah. That's going to be enough for a Falcons first down. 6:14 and counting in this second period.
Here we go. That's going to be a first down, Falcons.
Trips to the right. 1 wide receiver left, snaps back.
Hitchcock's going to drop back.
Scrambling.
He's looking for
Looking-
some help, and not going to be found there.
That's
And
gonna
that's
be
number 22,
Zeke
Zeke Lucas.
None other than Zeke Lucas. All over the field for the Warriors.
And this has been a game so
Yes.
far. Back and forth, back and forth. That's what you like to see.
The first quarter was hot and heavy, and it's kind of slowed down a little bit.
Because
Everyone's
the
kind of
teams have
reining
gotten
it
their
in.
fields now.
Yep.
They're looking at what they're looking at. Except Jonathan Wazzle somehow has an invisibility cloak.
Yeah. Oh boy! He's
And
breaking
he-
free, but
He
he's
still
got-
broke out
yeah.
about 3 tackles there. It took
But
about
that's going to be a big loss. That's probably about a 12-yard loss.
That's something you don't see too often. He actually fumbles that on the switch.
Yeah, that's going to bring up.
And that's big Troy Peterson gonna be back there gonna get credit from that, but not something you see too often. What happens is he takes that snap, and when he switches it to his throwing hand, it just slips out.
I think this is going to be about a third and Jefferson mile.
A third and a Jefferson mile.
They call it 23. It's a long one, but if you could split this in half, you're back to having that 4 down territory.
Here he goes. He's back. He's alone. He's going to go over the middle. He's got Trent Hodge. And
He's
look
got
at
wheels.
Trent Hodge. Dodge. Trent Hodge. And that's going to be good. Oh, boy. Is he going to get caught? I think he scored.
They're calling him down at the 1-yard line. It looks
Oh,
like.
my God.
Wow. 3rd and 23, and he scampers for a solid 60 yards. Solid.
Dive, duck, dip, and dodge. That's a huge play for Trent Hodge,
And
baby.
good enough for a Jefferson Falcons.
First down. Trent Hodge with an absolutely phenomenal play there.
I mean,
And his understanding of where he is on the sideline over there, I think, is the most impressive part.
Edgewood's going to stop that.
Nothing
Gonna be
going
nothing
there.
on there. 2nd and goal.
And, we saw this in the Lakeside Madison game, where Lakeside makes 2 goal line stops,
Yeah.
and it changed the pace of the game. Number 10 going to check into the game for the Falcons. That's Patrick Bede. Look at this set. It's power versus power. They're going to go, and he's giving him the push. And
They're marking him down again.
Did he fumble? No fumble, but it is a stop. It's so hard to. We got to mic up the refs. That's what we got to do next. That's where.
So this is 2 down. This is 4 down territory. I'm sorry. I almost said 2.
Absolutely. You're on the 1 yard line. You're not kicking a field goal here. You work too hard to get here.
Yeah.
Now on the opposite side of that, if you're Edgewood and you make this stop, the momentum just swung in your favor.
Sure does. Push it,
and it's a push.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
And that's going to be good for a touchdown. Falcons. And sometimes you got to put the big boys out there and let them do the big boy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see goal line formation much in high school football anymore, but you did there.
You know, you see out there Wade Woodworth making a push for him. That's what he does.
Right.
He's strong as an ox.
Yep.
That's what you keep that kid in there for.
Jefferson coming out to make it a 21-7 game, hopefully here in a moment for him.
Ben Fike going to line up for the field goal, but Cage Bozar going to be holding, so you're never comfortable. And that is good. And
almost
the Falcons
blocked
are
again,
going to, it was, but the Falcons are going to take a 2-touchdown lead with that.
Now let's see. Score update. Lakeside, is that Lakeside 21? VASJ 14.
No, it's 21-14 VASJ.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so an updated score from around the county. Lakeside 14, Villa Angela St. Joe's 21, and it looks like a little bit of a barn burner over there.
You know that's right. 99.5-yard drive. You are correct, Mr. Bento. Yeah, so like he just put out there in the comments.
Here's another updated score. Conneaut 37, Northeast 0. Zach Rice 3 touchdowns and 200 yards in the first half.
Sounds like he's on fire again tonight. Had a little bit of a slow game last week, but he's making up for all the yards tonight. Well, let's talk about that. That was a 3rd and Jefferson mile, 23.
And don't forget, they started on the half-yard line.
Yes.
So that's a 99.5-yard drive for this Falcons. Trent Hodge makes a phenomenal play. They stop him down on the goal line. It's 3, it's 3, it's 3. They dig down deep. They find the strength. They score. Up by 2 scores here. Edgewood has to score.
Yeah, they got to come out with something here because I do believe Jefferson receives the ball at the half, correct? I'm pretty sure. We'll find out. We'll see what Edgewood can do. Edgewood's going to be coming out with that fast tempo offense here in a little bit. See how that one goes for them. See if they get the passing game rolling. Really is going to be the biggest thing for them because they got to score quick and get rolling. But
yeah, with 3:15, you're going to have to get out there. Don't forget, Jefferson gets the ball in the second half.
Yep.
He's going to kick it off, and that's a big, deep kick. And Naylor is going to, or excuse me, that's going to be Cunningham.
Making a couple tackles.
He's going to be pushing into his own sideline, but not before he gets to the 40-yard line. And the Jefferson Falcons defense coming back on the field looking for a stop as the Edgewood Warriors come out looking to get on the scoreboard.
Yep. So if anyone just tuning in, as you see it and you read it.
Conneaut is playing Northeast. It's a Pennsylvania team.
Falcons leading the Warriors 21-0. Currently 3:07 left in the second quarter.
They are the Northeast Grape Pickers.
I thought they were the Packers.
Nope. Grape Pickers.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. It must be wine country there.
I thought wine country was strictly in Ohio.
In Geneva. No, it's California too, right? Yeah. All right. Edgewood coming out. Shotgun
and Santos Sanabria going to make his appearance in the game. Santos Sanabria and Winchell going to be in the backfield. Number 11, Isaiah Harris, he's going to be moving over. And they're going to find him right off the gate. No, they're going to pass out to...
That's going to be a reception.
Jacob Ernst, the sophomore.
And looks to be, give or take 5.
And Jacob Ernst is the brother of big-time Warrior Marcus Ernst, who is playing college basketball at Malone College right now.
Snap back.
Winchell, he's going to give it to Sanabria. Sanabria
Downhill running,
And
baby.
he's going to go rumble up front for a Warriors first down.
Sanabria just taking it downhill. That's what he does well. We've watched him a couple games.
And could they be doing a little bit of what we saw last week with Lakeside with a little bit of different tempo type running back?
Yep.
You've got the fast, shifty guy. You've got the guy who's going to try and run you over every play.
Motion by Sanabria.
Here he goes. And
Winchell's
he's going to
gonna
hold
keep.
it. Spin move. And he's good for that. But I'm going to tell you what. The spin move is the most dangerous
Yep.
move a quarterback can do.
Second to a hurdle as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is just, every time I see that, I just hold my breath. We got 2 minutes left here in the first half, and Edgewood trying to score 21. Jefferson, Edgewood 7 for the 69th Hoadley Cup.
Sanabria trying to go downhill. This could be about a 1 yard gain, it looks like, give or take. So
And that's
bringing
going to
up
put
a
it about 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. See what they put it on the board.
Looks like 3rd and 7 is what's up on the board.
Yeah, maybe they haven't.
Nope, it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Four down territory.
Winchell, he's got the ball. And where are they going to give him the
Incomplete.
spot? That's they're going to
No.
push him out, so that's no
yeah,
good.
incomplete pass. Going to bring up a 4th and 5 for the Edgewood
And
Warriors.
no, that's no good. We got 4th and 5 here on the 47-yard line. Minute 43, and this is a big play for the Warriors. Winchell and Sanabria in the backfield.
They're punting.
He's going to punt it.
Receives it.
And they're going to throw
Gets
it
off
down.
one.
And that is number 4, Grant Hitchcock. That's Grant Hitchcock, and he can make plays, fellas. That's Grant Hitchcock, and that man makes plays.
Going to be, that is about a 30-yard return, but
It is.
the total amount of running in there was about 85 yards.
Listen, he gets it right back to where they were going to punt it from. Grant
Yeah.
Hitchcock, I'm telling you, that dude is dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in tonight. 127 viewers total right now between the two streams, three streams, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you're over on Facebook, hit the follow and share button. If you're over on YouTube, help us build that channel and hit subscribe and hit our notification bell. Well, Jefferson coming out, 1:22 left on the clock to go into the halftime, and anyone that's tuning in right now that's here to watch the band, it will be out there, I promise you.
I'll tell you what, it's been a back and forth big-time game
Yeah.
in the beginning. Now, I want to tell you what, if Jefferson comes out here and scores right here, it's a tough halftime for Edgewood.
Yes, it
because
is.
Jefferson's coming back, they're getting the ball back as well.
Let's see what.
1 minute and 22 seconds left here. It's on the 44 or 41-yard line. Second quarter.
I'm going to hand
And that's
it off.
Luke Funtash. He's going to
Finds the gap, breaks the tackle.
And I'm
Gonna be
telling
enough.
you, he's like a pinball.
A 2nd and 9, so I got to update.
Just kind of bouncing off of people, and that's going to be good for a Falcon. First down.
Oh, they did give him the first down. Sorry. Same
And
play
there's
right
back
up
to
the middle.
Funtash. He's got the rock. Going to meet him at the line there with a minute left here.
And ticking. I do believe, I don't know if I have it right, but I do believe Jefferson's got two timeouts.
They got 2 timeouts
Yeah.
left. We got some confusion out there.
And here's that up-tempo offense that Jefferson comes out with, trying to
And
get
they're
the
going to
play
call
going.
timeout.
Yep.
Timeout Jefferson. And Edgewood, I'm telling you, Edgewood's, they've got to figure out something for Funtash because Funtash is causing all kinds of havoc.
Yeah,
If they score again, it's trouble in paradise.
Yeah, we won't call it curtains, but they do need to stop this, go into the half, and then come out, regroup. You know, part of my favorite part of the game is the halftime where they do their adjustments. They kind of sit down. They got 15, 20 minutes to figure out what is the next best solution to help stop this very, very potent offense. I'll tell you, one really good solution would be to cover number 1, I think.
Jonathan Wazzle.
Right.
Where is Wazzle? Where is Wazzle? Where
Yeah.
is Wazzle? That's
Yeah.
what we've been playing in the first half.
Yeah, they need to get on there, but right now too. I mean, I would not be surprised to see a little sneak attack and I don't know. He might be coming in. He might be standing on the inside of the 40-yard line.
I'm going to tell
here.
you what. I would not be surprised out here. I think what we're going to see here is quarterback read. Hitchcock is going to keep it very deep into Funtash. You can look for him to hit the corner and probably rush for about 30 or 40 yards here.
Yeah.
That's what they do after these timeouts, and somehow Brandon Hanna makes it work every time. Just an update from around the county. Villa Angela St. Joe's, 28. Lakeside, 14.
If there's any other county games, which you guys can see them scrolling on the bottom. So Grand Valley's over at PA.
Grand Valley and
Pymatumee
PV are
Valley.
playing each other.
Yeah.
Still waiting on an update there. We're also waiting on an update from the Geneva game. So here come the Falcons. They got Wade Woodworth out there.
Going into a pistol formation, and this is where they. What is it? Yep. It looks like. Make sure I'm
They're going to
saying it
pass right here.
No, it's not pistol. I'm sorry.
No, this is empty.
Yeah, empty set. Pressure.
And he's got pressure and
Just a bit outside.
across the way there, wide open is the Falcon.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 there. So the Falcons, they're really going to try and convert here. Edgewood is going to put everything they have into keeping it going.
4 wide receivers to the right. Little confusion. Looks like they got.
And they still got a timeout to burn. So if this isn't what Hannah wants, he can call another one.
Yeah, there it is. 4 wide receivers right.
He's coming back and he's looking. That's what. He's got a man wide open. Is Trent Hodge for a touchdown. Falcons!
That is not what you wanted. That is not what Edgewood wanted.
Duck, dip, dive, and dodge. That man is doing what he's got to do. That's Trent Hodge, folks.
36 seconds remain in the second quarter here with the Falcons just going up again, 27-7 over the Edgewood Warriors.
And I want to tell you what, Trent Hodge has some of the most sure hands I've ever seen on a high school wide receiver.
Yeah.
36 seconds here, and I mean, there is enough time for Edgewood to come out and score, and they better very well be trying. And
yep,
that's going to be good to make it 28-7. And they're up by 3 scores now, getting the ball back at the half.
Yeah. Warriors coming out flying. They're coming out flying.
Now, you know what I love about football? You know what I love about covering these games? Is every week we talk about what they have to worry about, where their strengths, where their weaknesses are. Not once this week did we talk about Jefferson coming out here and passing for about 4,000 yards in the first half.
Yeah. Definitely not.
I thought Grant Hitchcock was going to get his run on. I thought Funtash was going to do his thing.
Yeah.
I did not. Honestly, Jonathan Wazzle, they don't know where he's at on the field. We didn't know where he was either because we didn't talk about him.
Prior to this game, I haven't heard his name, to be honest.
Yeah, he comes out here. He's making play after play after play, and now the Falcons are up by 3 scores with 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the other side, Edgewood, they come out on the first drive, passing, moving the ball very, very well. Jefferson tightens up the D, puts that away, and now Edgewood in a very big hole here.
See if I can get any scoring
updates from around the way. 28-20, Villa Angela St. Joe's. The Lakeside Dragons just scored again. 3 minutes left. Number 3, Christian Cunningham. He's going to be back to receive the kick. And does Edgewood kick, or does Jefferson kick it here, or do they go pooch?
I'd go pooch, run the time off the clock, and another opportunity to get the ball real quick before the half, and it would be great field position. Sorry.
And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to kick the pooch. He's going to grab it and fall down. And with 35 seconds, the Edgewood Warriors are going to come out, and they need to get on the board.
Yeah, they do. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Jefferson gets the ball back after the half.
They do, 100%.
Right.
They 100%.
I can't remember.
Yeah, they 100%. I kept track of that because I knew it was going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Lakeside just recovered an onside kick in this game with 3 minutes left. Lakeside down by 8 to Villa Angela St. Joseph. Villa Angela St. Joseph, the number 10 ranked team in Northeast Ohio right now.
Last update we have for Grand Valley versus PV. Grand Valley winning that one 7-0.
Grand Valley up 7-0.
Now, that is a first quarter update. So
Zach Winchell and Sanabria going to be on the carry there. 28 seconds, and are they just letting the time go is the question.
they're getting up to the line. Let's see if they throw one deep here.
I'll tell you what, those Falcons are back deep. And Santos Sanabria going to carry that, and that's going to be good for an Edgewood. First down.
That will stop the clock temporarily until the ball's
they
set.
get to the line. 10 seconds left. Ball is on the ground, and as soon as they start it, and last play of the game right here, or last play of the half.
Santos on the catch.
Santos Sanabria, they're going to shut that right down.
All right, folks, that is going to come to the conclusion of the second quarter.
And that's the first half. The Jefferson Falcons up 28-7 over the Edgewood Warriors. And what a first half that was.
See if this works. See if we can get it to work. It's
there
working.
We are in there.
Oh, we got the temperature up. It's no longer 67 degrees.
No, it is not. I'll tell you what, it's a lot hotter than that on the field right now.
Right.
In the first half, it looks like a lot of Jefferson offense. Grant Hitchcock running all over the field, but the big player of the first half, Jonathan Wazzle.
Where's
Wazzle?
We come up with new nicknames just seemingly on a daily basis here.
I'm going to get that kid a red and white striped shirt because they couldn't find him for nothing in the first half. Every time Edgewood would get them in a hole, Wazzle makes a big play. And when Wazzle's not making a big play behind him, Trent Hodge makes the biggest play of the first half.
Yeah, Wazzle's got well over 100 yards receiving tonight.
Easy.
And Hodge maybe actually pushing that number pretty close too as well with that last reception. He went down about 60 yards. What was I going with that? But about 60 yards downfield to get stopped on the one. And Edgewood did almost stop them, but as you guys see the score, 28-7.
Don't forget that 28th point comes from a 99.5-yard drive.
Yeah.
They get the ball on the half-yard line, keep their composure, and go all the way down. It looks like we've got the Jefferson band getting ready to take the field, so I guess we're going to take our break.
We'll see you guys here soon. Enjoy the band, folks. Can't wait for the third and fourth quarter of this 2021 Hoadley Cup 69th edition. We'll see you guys here soon.
forward to a new level as we feature our sousaphone section in this #1 hit by Paul Abdul, Cold Hearted Snake.
I wasn't sure. One step. And it's
We close our show tonight with this menacing tune from the rock band Skillet. Highlighting another nightmare theme, here is Monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Mr. Fred Frazier and Mr. Roger Lewis, we proudly present to you the Pride of Jefferson, to Jefferson High School Falcon Marching Band. Everybody get up, it's time to slam. Welcome to the Space Jam. We're counting down and blasting off with the Stadium Rocker from 1986. It's the final countdown.
No, my phone.
From the fourth planet in our solar system, we bring you one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii, Bruno Mars is known for his retro performances of pop, hip-hop, R&B, and soul. Featuring our Fantastic Five Falcon Majorettes, we zoom out through space to Bruno Mars and Uptown Funk. blissfully unaware of the danger he's in. One of the Electric Light Orchestra's most recognizable hits, Mr. Blue Sky, has been described as a miniature pop symphony and reminiscent of the Beatles. Avengers, assemble for ELO's Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Briggs and Mr. Lewis, we thank you for your support tonight and hope you've enjoyed the show. Please visit the Music Boosters concession stand at the north end of the field to buy a band card with deals like 20% off at Blue Cheese Pizza, specials at Domino's Pizza, Polo Real, and
At Spire, we rise each day better than the day before. Our commitment to the Spire Way is a part of something bigger, a mission to inspire individuals to achieve their peak potential in life. The Spire Way is how we fuel our passion. It's the integration of professional training, education, and competition across a variety of sports, disciplines, and career paths. This way of life is more than a slogan. It's instilled in our values, and it's how we live each day. At Spire, sportsmanship is knowing that integrity is essential to all success. At Spire, power is achieving and exceeding personal goals. At Spire, innovation is new ideas and methodologies. At Spire, resiliency is what is required to achieve greatness. At Spire, energy is 100% dedication and total commitment. The Spire Way places equal focus on the development of strong minds, strong bodies, and strong character. Are you ready to live the Spire Way?
.440 and Goal welcomes in-combine sponsor from Allstate Kristen Dobbins-Beck-Barger. Kristen and her team offer auto, home, renters, and various other insurance policies. Visit Kristen at 4605 Main Avenue in beautiful Ashtabula, Ohio, or contact Kristen at 440-993-0256.
Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 Goal to advertise with? 440 Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440 Goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.com for all the details. .440 Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio. All right, folks.
As we get ready to start this second half.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
Let's go over a couple of these first half stats. Luke Funtash, 13 carries, 62 yards. On the Edgewood side of the ball, Zeke Lucas has 9 carries for 32 yards. Those are your rushing leaders of the first half. On the passing side, Zach Winchell, 9 for 17, 129 yards. Grant Hitchcock on the other, 7 for 13, 240 yards. Total offense in the first half, Edgewood 162, Jefferson 302. First downs, Edgewood has 9, Jefferson only 7 because they get the ball and they score.
Yes. Yes.
Individual receiving numbers on there. Here we go. Christian Cunningham, he's got 4 catches for 85 yards. Trent Hodge has 2 catches for 129 yards.
That's all.
That
seems like
off.
I don't know.
That seems
so
off.
These are all with an asterisk next to them, subject to change.
Jonathan Wares-Wazzle, 3 catches, 78 yards in the first half. Arguably had the biggest first half of any player.
I feel like
on
that
either
number's
side.
light too, but that just, I feel like it is. But we'll get down to the nitty gritty.
And then the unfortunate stats.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some penalties. Edgewood getting penalized 4 times for 40 yards.
Yeah.
Jefferson only twice for 15 yards, and that is part of the reason why Jefferson up 28-7 coming into this first half. That Jefferson offense really worked in the first half.
They did a great job, a bang-up job, call it whatever you want to call it, but they were on fire. They had the run game going. Then the pass game was hot, obviously. You can tell by the numbers. And then they started getting into that read option, which Jefferson just they got a great teacher, I can tell you that.
Grant Hitchcock runs the best read option in the county. Until I get proven otherwise, that's what he does. He's the best read option quarterback. It's unbelievable, his vision. We're getting ready to start off here, and it looks like Jefferson going to get the ball and going to try and build on this lead. Ryan, your favorite part of the game, the halftime adjustments. Yeah. What kind of adjustments do you think Edgewood had to make?
Well, I'll be honest with you, and it's No, I'm not no shade on them, quote unquote, but they got a lot of adjustments. I mean, you got to find out where's
Wazzle?
Where's Wazzle? Thank you. You got to find Wazzle. They did a great job at that second part. They had 2 sacks on the quarterback for Jefferson. Why can't I think of that name right now?
Hitchcock.
Yeah, they did a great job towards the second half, but they got to quit shooting themselves in the foot. They had quite a few opportunities, but we'll see how
Right, you know what,
Jefferson
Ryan?
makes
I
the
think that's where
adjustment.
I'm going to go with you. They're going to kick off here. If Edgewood wants to win this game, they got to play mistake-free football because Jefferson certainly is.
Yep.
And Trent Hodge is coming out hot down the sidelines.
He can fly.
Listen, I didn't realize he had that much speed. I knew that he was a sure-handed receiver.
Yeah.
I knew that he caught for a lot of yards. I did not realize that he had that get up and go. I thought all the speed was Hitchcock and Bozar.
Yeah. No.
Hodge has got some go too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's like a racing team right there, man.
You ain't kidding.
That's like, I mean, that's the Ricky Bobby special.
Listen, we're going to start calling him Trent Hodge 2500.
Thanks for everybody tuning in. Up to 107. We had about 140 earlier. So don't forget to share and subscribe over on YouTube. So share on Facebook, like on Facebook. Help us build the YouTube channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. And Dean, if you're still out there, we're thinking about you, buddy. I hope you're doing well over in Egypt. Trips to the left here. 1 wide receiver right. Pistol formation, I think.
Hitchcock's going to throw it over to Woodworth going to be met by number 2, John Heath, for the Edgewood Warriors there.
Not a lot going on there. I mean, I got 28-7. You don't take your foot off the gas, but you want to chew up as much clock as you can.
I don't know that you want to chew up the clock. I think you almost want to get out here and score because Edgewood can score.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave the window open. And they're going to give it to that's 16. He's going to stay up, and we got a flag on the play, but he's going to roll up for about 3 to 4 yards.
Some laundry on the field. Can I find the head ref? Where'd he go?
I'm trying to see what it was. He just kind of haphazardly. It almost looked like he dropped it. And that's going to be holding on the offense, which is going to have this Falcons offense going the wrong way.
Holding on the power tower. All right.
That's going to push them back
gonna
quite a bit.
to a 2nd and 22.
Yeah, 2nd and 22.
Or a Jefferson mile. Call it whatever you want.
Look out for Wazzle here. Look out for Hodge here.
No, that's
Look out for Bozar here.
Yeah. Team NASCAR. Here we go.
Hitchcock going to take it. He's back in the pocket. Looking. He's going to go down to Trent Hodge. We got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
And
I will tell you, I know.
He threw that flag very close to the throw. It's going to be holding.
Another one.
And that's going to make it 2nd and 32.
Listen, I know they just got the holding call, so it's going to, like I said, 2nd and 32. But Hodge has, Hodge, right? Quarterback?
Yeah, Hitchcock.
Hitchcock had great vision on that. He was stepping back. He realized to step up into the pocket and then make the extra steps to just get the ball out there. He did a great job
Edgewood's
on that
coming
play.
out. Edgewood's defensive line has come out with a much more aggressive rush up front. So, these, Grant Hitchcock doing a great job of extending the play, but you've said it before. If the longer the quarterback has the ball, the more likely some laundry is going to be on the field.
Yeah,
it's almost guaranteed you're going to get a holding call, but Hitchcock doing a great job of extending the play.
So this is a 2nd and 32. That is correct, just so you guys know on the score.
10:58 here in the third quarter. Hitchcock and Funtash, they're going to be in the backfield for the Falcons. Hitchcock's going to step back. Uh-oh.
We're going to run
another
flag, another holding
and he's
call.
going to throw it as far as he can, and where's Waldo?
Yep.
Where's Wazzle? Was open again.
But like you just said it, the longer you hold the ball, the greater chance for that laundry to come out. Another
2nd and
I
thought it was 32.
No, this is going to be 2nd and 42. So, 10.
Oh, it's going to be against Edgewood. So that's going to work in Jefferson's favor there.
Bring him back 10. So now it will be 2nd and 22 again.
Yeah, so now instead of 2nd and the fairgrounds, it's 2nd in the parking lot.
Or you could do it like the announcer.
That
will work too. Second and a country mile. Here we go.
Grant Hitchcock, he's going to take it. He's deep back in there. And that almost looked like a screen. He's going to stretch the play. Down. He's going to find a man on the sideline there.
Looks like it hit his hands and just fell out.
And we got another flag.
What is going on?
What's the call, though? And are we going backwards for
illegal man downfield? That's what happens on a screen.
Yes,
you called it right.
That's what I'm telling you. It looked like a screen the way it came out. So I don't know if the running back didn't run the right path or what happened there. But, yeah, that's going to happen a lot of times on a screen. Illegal man downfield. Another super.
They declined the penalty, though.
Because it's 3rd down and 22.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You don't want to keep giving Hitchcock too many chances. Trust me.
No.
He showed that he's got 22 yards in his back pocket. So they're going to go empty set here.
Yeah. Is that?
And we've seen this set here.
Are they
this stack. Yep. Wide receiver
We've seen that in that
to the left.
7-on-7, if I recall right. No,
yes. Oh my God, that is a play right there. And who else?
Wazzle. Just where's Wazzle?
Jonathan, where's Wazzle?
How does he get open like that? You gotta have a man on him.
I'm telling you, he is a very sneaky guy. That Jonathan Wazzle, they can't keep track of him at all. And hold on.
More laundry, but this one's on Edgewood.
And no, it's not.
I could have swore I seen him point to the Edgewood sideline. There is a flag.
I say it every single game. Behind every good man is a good woman. Behind every great play is a flag.
Yep. So this is going to bring up another 3rd, but it's either going to be 3rd and 32 or 3rd if it's personal foul. Could be up to 3rd and 40. What?
Remember, this. Let's just wait
37?
until the gentleman next to us punches in the numbers, and then we'll call it from there. They're moving back and forth like they're doing the hokey pokey.
I have no idea. Yeah, it's a 10. I don't know. It's a lot. It's 3rd and a lot.
Yeah, 3rd in the principal's office.
Yeah, back to the fairground, stepping
and
back. All kinds
Hitchcock.
of pressure
He's
by
got
Edgewood.
problems, but look at him. He's going to get rid of it. Oh! He almost completes that pass.
You got to be careful on that, though. That's the last place.
There was nobody there. There was nobody there, though.
All right, looks like we got a man down on the field.
Yep.
Good opportunity here. A message from a couple of our sponsors. All right, so the player on the field down, he did get up and walk off the field himself. I think it was actually a slight jog. So
yeah, it looks
good
like
news
maybe
for
some
the Warriors.
cramping, a little bit going on there. That was number 77, Peyton Newsome, up and able to get off the field.
So yes, just so everyone knows.
Hold on, we got.
What do we got?
We got on-field issues like every single game.
So, yes, the screen is right, except it's 4th down.
It's 4th and 47, and Jefferson Falcon's going to have to punt here.
I think that's a safe call on this one.
I think I feel pretty good about the punt here. Isaiah Harris, he's going to be back to receive. Boy, they almost blocked that. And there's Harris, and he's already returned one punt this year. And they're going to take the ball right at about the 30-yard line, and this is what Edgewood needs.
A little bit of turn of the table. So last 2 quarters, Jefferson got the ball in great field position most of the time.
Yes,
obviously, they had the one that went down 99 yards. Edgewood now takes over on Jefferson's, looks like 30.
About the 30. 27.
28-yard line. So they have a very short field ahead of them, and they're one pass away from
Here's the
making this a
thing.
14-point ball game.
Here's the thing. You're right. You're absolutely right. Edgewood cannot afford a penalty here.
Right.
That's every
it.
time they've gotten good field position, they have gotten penalized.
Yeah.
You got to play good football because Jefferson's giving you a little bit of a chance here, and if you don't go here, they're going to put their foot on your throat.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. I mean, Jefferson just went from only having 20 yards of penalties to, I think, 75
yeah, something
in
crazy
a minute.
there.
Motion right by
And that's
going to
be Lucas in motion. Winchell's going to drop
Looking
back.
for that pass.
Winchell, he's got a lot of
Time
time.
in the
Nothing to go,
backfield.
though. He's going to
take
pick it
off.
up and run.
Smart play by Winchell. Pick up maybe a yard or two.
And Jefferson's defense, bend don't break. Bend don't break.
Right.
We're not going to let the plays open. Credit to his line there that he's getting that much time.
Yeah.
But, on the other end of that, maybe that's why the passes are being covered so well, because you've got linebackers back in coverage.
Yeah, he's got to make a decision and get it out. But I think he was looking for someone specific. Right up the middle.
And there's Lucas. And I'm telling you, he is lightning fast up the middle if they open it up. And that's going to be good for a Warriors. First down.
Let's see if Edgewood can punch this in.
With
Brings up a
9:36 left here in the third quarter.
1st and 10 for the Warriors from their Jefferson's 11-yard line.
Winchell and Lucas are in the backfield. Winchell's dropping back. He's looking for somebody to come across. He is going to throw it out, and that is in and out of the hands of, I believe, number 2.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, so number 6 is Christian Curry, off the top of my head.
Yeah, he had a defender right on him. Honestly, that's not too bad of a drop. Obviously, no one wants drop passes, but
I'll tell you what I was surprised is I saw 11 on the slant, and it looked open.
right.
But
Let's see what happens here. I mean, I would go back to the run. Just an opinion I have. They just busted it out. There it is.
yeah, and
Santo.
that's why you don't go to the run. They get inside the 10, and they can't run because they block up the middle.
Yeah.
So you gotta pass the ball, and you gotta get the passes out.
Yeah, let's see what the Edgewood does here to try to capitalize. They don't need. Obviously they need a touchdown, but
It's 3rd and 10. They're on the 11,
10.
so they can get a first down.
Yeah, and this is definitely 4-down territory. It has to be.
Everything is 4-down territory when you're down by 3.
Yeah, let's see where Isaiah's at. Is he lined up outside?
Winchell's gonna drop back.
Scrambling.
And there come the Falcons, and he's going to throw it out.
Just gets rid of it. It's a smart play just to keep him from going back, but he's just got to – I just feel like he's got to step and throw a little bit sooner. He's got to pick and go, but that's just – I'm not a coach.
I don't know. They're looking it looks like a lot of outside stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of outside stuff, and it's going to be holding, and that's the – holding against Edgewood, that's going to move him back 10. Or did they decline it?
Yeah, I was going to say, if they decline it, it's 4th and 10. If they accept it, it's 3rd and 20.
And waiting on
They're giving them 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20 here.
So
here's the thing. Outside. Where has all their success has been inside? Slants, hitches, even a seam. Winchell alone in the backfield for the Warriors. Winchell back. He's going to throw it, and he's got some room.
Jump
ball!
He's got it!
And that's going to be good for an Edgewood yes! Touchdown! Wait a minute.
Is there laundry?
I don't see anything yellow.
No
so
laundry.
Touchdown Warriors. Good Lord.
That's what I was going through my head, but Edgewood with that up-tempo offense, my thought process was, why wouldn't you decline it and bring them in a 4th and 10?
Yeah.
And have them make the decision. You gave them a 3rd and 20, and they've already proved they can get down the field.
Sometimes giving them extra field, yeah, you do wonder about that. So they're going to go for 2 here. 8:36 left here in the third quarter, and Winchell's alone in the backfield. He's going to throw. He's got a man open, and that is Jacob Ernst, the sophomore. Good for the 2-point conversion. Edgewood comes out and scores first. So 15-28, the new score here. After a pretty big defensive stop for the Warriors.
Yeah.
Jefferson comes out, a couple big plays, but unlike them in the first half, they get killed with penalties.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, it was 4th and 47 at one point in time. So does that, I mean, technically
Yeah, they get
37 yards with a penalty.
holding, and then
Illegal man
defensive
down-
holding,
Yeah, and then illegal man
downfield.
downfield, and there's 4th and 47. They kicked the ball on a punt, which gave Edgewood amazing field position. They had, 30 yards to go to get a touchdown, and they capitalized.
Well, a
for
pretty
the
good
Warriors.
return for Edgewood's Isaiah Harris.
Yeah,
puts
that
him in
too.
some decent field position, but Jefferson got to come out here. They got to recoup, reload, and try and score again because
Yeah, you can't
these
give
teams
it.
tend to creep up on you. You know what I mean? You don't want that. And I don't know. I have a hard time believing that the Jefferson offense is going to get stagnant, but you've seen it.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Yep. I mean, we had one viewer say.
It was just like this the last
One
time.
viewer,
so.
yep. Thanks again for everyone tuning in tonight. Right now, 134 viewers between the three channels. If you're over on Facebook, hit the follow and like button. If you're over on YouTube, please help us build that channel by subscribing, hitting the notification bell.
Number 4, Jacob Ernst, the sophomore from Edgewood, the recipient of that touchdown.
So Edgewood set to kick off here. As you guys see it, 8:36 left in the third quarter. Edgewood just turned this into a 13-point ball game.
Yeah, so now, it goes from a 3-score to a 2-score. Edgewood going to kick off here, and Jefferson's offense trying to come out here and get something going again.
Little kind of squib. Let's see.
And one of those bouncers,
Hodge.
and he's got room.
He's
got room. Trent Hodge, he's got room. He could go all the way.
House call. Hey.
Dive, dip, duck, and dodge. The man, Trent Hodge, scores again.
And this crowd is electrical after that.
And that is precisely what you didn't want to happen. But Trent Hodge has been making big plays all day.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, Trent Hodge has got some wheels on him, man.
Yeah, he does. He's fast. Definitely a lot faster than I am.
He found a lane, and he was there right now.
So Edgewood scores. Ensuing kickoff. Jefferson says, you know what, I'll take those 6 points back.
We're going to give our offense a break.
Right. We're not even come back on the field. We're not even do that.
34, 34-15, the current score. They're going to go for an extra point here.
Snap back, down,
It's
kick
down,
is up.
and it's good. 35-15, the new number. And, boy, they just, as quick as they gave up, they take it back.
Yeah.
With what was that, about an 85-yard touchdown run?
Yeah, I mean, prior to the half, Trent Hodge had
129 yards, but that was like an 85-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Or
It
a
skipped
kickoff
back to
return,
about the 20, yeah. I mean, Trent Hodge, all-purpose yards through the roof right now. His reception yards through the roof, 129. We still got a whole half a quarter, more than half, and then another quarter left to go.
Trent Hodge is a bad man,
Yeah.
and just so everybody knows, he is on my Facebook or on my fantasy football team, so I am pretty excited about that. I can't lie to you.
All right, 8:23 remaining in the third quarter. The Jefferson Falcons lead the Edgewood Warriors 35-15. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Now, Edgewood's got one of those in their back pocket, too. Isaiah Harris can return
He housed
kicks,
one
but I
last
think
week, didn't he?
That's not him. That's Cunningham.
Yeah,
gonna return the
Cunningham's
kicks.
back there returning.
Isaiah Harris has run back a couple. Cunningham has run back a couple as well.
Remember, guys, this is the 2021 HOADLEY Cup. Jefferson Falcons taking on the Edgewood Warriors, 69th edition. Very storied history between these two programs.
Edgewood has been the home of the HOADLEY Cup since 2018. With 8:23 here, Jefferson trying to take that away with a score of 35-15. They're going to be kicking it off here. And he's going to kick a squib.
boy.
And that's trouble. Uh-oh. And the Tower of Power gets him down.
Yeah,
but
they do.
Not before some sweat beads begin to form.
Yeah, that was a close one. I'm not going to lie. I mean, no, those are always nerve-wracking. Always nerve-wracking.
Special teams has got to be the most nerve-wracking portion of football.
Yeah.
You know, you can work as hard as you can on offense and defense, and special teams can literally lose games for you.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with you there, Dubsky, Mr. Jack. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in tonight. It's been a fun game so far. As you guys are just tuning in, Jefferson leading the Warriors 35-15.
Winchell and Lucas going to be in the backfield for the Warriors. Lucas is going to take the handoff. Looking for some room to run, but the Falcons aren't giving it up.
Yeah, Jefferson's done a great job. They're not giving up any free yards, I can tell you that.
We got 7:56 here in the third quarter as it is now 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard run from Zeke Lucas. It looks like Winchell and Lucas are back in the backfield together again.
Snap is back, looking pass,
scrambling. He needs some help and nothing going. And that is another sack for number 73, Austin Harris, the junior Falcon, going in for another sack on the Warriors.
75, I'm sorry, yep.
That's Mason Pulowski. So a double dose of Pulowski today.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and what looks to be about 16 for the Warriors. Then
Cole earlier had the hit of the game, and Mason comes out in the second half and gets himself a sack. 3rd and 16 here, 7 minutes and 7 seconds left.
Trips to the right, one wide receiver out wide left.
Winchell's going to try for a quick one, and he is going to hit that quick pass. But the Falcons are right there.
Just ambushing them. It's going to bring up a long, what looks to be 4th and about, we'll call it 13. Ballparking it.
4th and 16 is what's on the board.
It will change, I promise. And Shaziza. Hit the enter button.
4th
there
and
it
13.
Is. Here we go.
And looking for an Edgewood punt here. And he's going to punt the ball there, and that's going to pop up.
That's dangerous.
No way.
He ain't gonna
no way.
No! I'll tell you what. I think that was Big Troy Peterson on that save. Number 55 for the Warriors.
Are you kidding me?
He has such downhill speed.
He is playing the game in fast forward.
Yeah.
I have not seen him run that fast all year, and this is the second time we've covered him. I got to figure out what kind of speed drills Brandon Hand is doing out here.
Yeah.
And just like that, they're going to be on the 36-yard line with 6:18, and here come the Falcons.
Yeah, and yet again, the Falcons out here in great field position. 36-yard line of the Edgewood Warriors. Great opportunity to put a couple more points on the board.
Hitchcock, and is that Woodworth or Funtash in the back?
I can't tell. We'll find out in a minute because you're going to yell it. Rumbling, stumbling,
that's
bumbling.
That's Funtash on the carry.
It looks like.
And look at him. Nobody wants to give up an inch.
Yeah, Isaiah.
Here we go.
Getting a little chippy.
And the flags come.
Take you away from that one. That's going to be, I'm guessing, on both sides of the ball right there. But
yeah,
that's what you don't
probably want. Offsetting. And you know what, though? That's what happens in these rivalry games when they get out of hand.
Yeah, little chippy, but. And here comes the Falcon crowd. It's getting electric.
The question is who was more wrong?
Right.
So they're going to throw 15, 15, 15. Who's getting that last 15?
Hey, if they point up to the box, it's not on me.
See what the call is here. All right.
So personal foul.
Personal foul, defense.
That's on. And it's just on Jefferson.
And it's only on Jefferson.
Or no, Edgewood. Edgewood, sorry.
Or excuse me, only on Edgewood. So Jefferson going to be the recipient of 15 free ones, which is going to set up for a Jefferson first down.
Yeah, that's tough.
You got to control those emotions. It's tough. It's tough in a game where things aren't going well. Wait.
Oh.
We got ourselves a barn burner over there at Lakeside High School as it's 28-26. VASJ over Lakeside with 8:40 left in the third.
Two wide receivers set right, one to the left.
Grant
Snap
Hitchcock,
back.
he's going to take it. He's going to give it to
And,
Funtash.
Funtash on a dash.
And
That's
he's
a nice
going to be
run.
stopped at about the 3. And that's Lucas Funtash. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a sophomore. Listen to me when I say he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
That means you got to deal with him for 3 more years.
It's going to be about a third. Nice 7-yard pickup there.
And
looks
there
like
it is. They're going to call
Edgewood's
timeout. And the crowd is pumped.
I think it's going to be Edgewood's first time out of the half.
They are pumped. And you can see Brandon Hanna out there. He's feeling it.
Yep.
The Falcons are feeling it. This is a big game for the Hoadley Cup, the 69th edition.
All right, we're going to hit you guys with a couple sponsors. We'll be right back.
And we are back after the timeout. Here come the Falcons. 2nd and 3. They're on the 8-yard line. They can get a first down here. It's going to be Hitchcock and Funtash. There it is. Suffering Funtash. He gets in there for the score. And just like that, this game becomes 41-15. The Falcons are out here playing, and they're ready to go. Luke Funtash out there doing like he does every game. He just gets the job done. Conneaut update, 46-0 in favor of Conneaut starting the 4th.
Yeah, updates down on the scoreboard. We're prior to halftime for this show, or this stream, so I will update them as soon as I can.
Anybody who's got a Geneva update, we would love to hear that.
Snap back, down, kick,
And it's good, I think. No good.
No good.
It is impossible to tell from over here.
Yeah, yes it is. Nonetheless, the Jefferson Falcons lead the Edgewood Warriors 41-15.
With 5:36 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
Luke Funtash, the sophomore running back for the Falcons, goes out there and gets it done.
Having a night.
He really is just absolutely doing his thing tonight. The Pulowski brothers have made 2 giant plays on defense. Trent Hodge is super speed tonight. I'm going to start calling him the Flash, I guess. Like, I didn't realize he had that kind of burner.
I mean, he just turns it on. It's like he's putting it in about 7th gear. You know, he goes from 1st to 7th like that.
I'm going to tell you right now, with that kind of speed, and those kind of hands, that kid is somebody to pay attention to. Updated score from Lakeside and VASJ. VASJ 35, Lakeside 26. And it looks like it's going back and forth over there.
Yeah. Yep.
And Ben Fike going to kick it off here. It looks like Christian Cunningham. He's going to be back to receive for the Warriors. I'm really surprised
we haven't seen Isaiah back there. He was back there the first game we covered.
I am too, but maybe they're trying to put a little bit more speed back there.
Yep.
5:36 left here in the 3rd quarter. Falcons getting ready to kick it off. 41-15 is your number, and we are here for the 69th annual Hoadley Cup between the Falcons and the Warriors.
Kick is a little
Kicks it
squib.
up. He's going to kick a bouncer, and that's going to be Jacob Ernst who's going to take it on.
Is your volume up?
No.
I hear a little background noise. Maybe it's...
Oh, maybe it is. You must have... Dude, I'm telling you, you've got hearing like a bat.
All right, so Edgewood takes over here. If you guys are just tuning in, don't forget over on Facebook, hit the follow and share button. Build this stream up a little bit. We were up to about 140 earlier, down to 131. Love to see about 200 before the end of the night. If you're over on YouTube, hit the subscribe and notification bell. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in this evening to the 4-4 Own Goal production.
Zach Winchell and Santos Sanabria in the backfield for the Warriors. Winchell back on the pass. He's going to find Sanabria, who's going to be met after about a 4-yard pickup. And Blaze Blankenship going to go in there and make the big tackle. That's going to be second, and I thought he got more than that. So, no, it's going to be about 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I got him at 6, but we'll see what he says here.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 7.
Yep.
And they're going to give it off to Sanabria.
Almost a horse collar on that. They better watch. Bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Warriors.
Here he goes, Winchell back, looking for some help. Nobody, nothing home, and he's getting chased.
Yeah, he drops it.
He drops the pass, and that would have been good for a first. Instead, it's going to be 4th and 5.
All right, 4th and 5 for the Warriors on their own 45-yard line.
Zach Winchell, he's going to be in the backfield, it looks like, with Santos Sanabria.
And fake punt / not punt.
And here they come. And that is going to be it. And that's going to be a turnover and downs. Was it 52 or 55?
What's that?
Who made the tackle?
I didn't see. Sorry.
I see 52. 52 is going to be Austin Powell. If I'm not discalculating.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough possession right there. I mean, you had to try to pull a trick out of the bag there at some point.
As time starts to carry down, you got to go for it. But guess what? Them Falcon boys, they got the ball on the right side of the 50.
The Tower of Power, it's coming out. Falcons line up. I mean, third quarter, 4:13 left in this game.
With this score, I think it's going to be a lot of Luke Funtash.
This quarter, I should say, not this game. Sorry.
A lot of Luke Funtash. Maybe some quarterback read stuff because you're right. Now you start to kill the clock. But you don't have to kill the clock if you're going to get 9 yards of carry.
Yeah. Yeah, call it 8. Call it 8.
52 is John Kingkoff. Okay, so my my roster is, or no, I'm looking at the wrong roster. That's why.
Yep.
52 is John Kingkoff on that sack. Hitchcock and Fundash. He's going to be met by number 22. That's Zeke Lucas on the tackle there.
Slew of Warriors there, though, hoping to make that tackle.
3rd and 1, and they're going to be on the 36.
You got him at 1? Yeah. He's not moving there yet. Now he moves. A very short one, too, by the way. That's maybe even half a yard.
And one of the things I've seen that's changed in this game is Wade Woodworth would come in during the Grand Valley game in these short yardage situations to be kind of a battering ram.
Yep.
And it looks like they're letting Luke Funtash, get some of that action, some of that live action. Hitchcock,
he's not going to get it,
but that's it. So that's going to be 4th and.
I wouldn't listen. 4th and 1 still, but it's back to an actual one.
I wouldn't be surprised if they let that kid kick it.
Why not?
2:37 left here in the third quarter. It's 4th and 1 on the 36-yard line. And
Coach Hanna down there kind of directing traffic. All right, let's see what he does here.
They're going to go for it here. It's going to be Grant Hitchcock in the backfield as the quarterback here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you very much, Dustin Michael. Over
Quick
the top,
pass.
and there's Wade Woodworth.
Executed precisely.
And that is going to be good for a Falcons
First
down. And Wade Woodworth was good for 3 catches and 78 yards in the last Falcon outing. 2 minutes here in the third quarter. The Falcons up 41-15 over the Warriors. Warriors defense is having a tough night.
Yeah, they are. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you're on Facebook, hit the share and like button. If you're on YouTube, help us build that channel. Hit the like and I'm sorry, I can't.
Hitchcock to Funtash. Funtash, he's going to follow the group.
Wow.
And they're just going to push him forward.
That's going to be a 7-yard pickup. So, yeah, if you're on YouTube, can you please hit the notification bell and subscribe? So I was trying to run a camera and talk at the same time. Give him 6
1
on
minute
this.
and 20 seconds here in the Falcons home opener for the Hoadley Cup, the 69th competition between these two teams.
69th edition.
You got Hitchcock and Funtash in the backfield, and that's been the most potent offense in the county, as evidenced by the fact that they lead in every offensive category. There's Funtash.
Not much going there. Maybe a yard.
He's going to be, what does that make it, 3rd and 2?
Very close. Yeah, that clock slowly ticking away here.
As we get ready to hit into the fourth quarter, I'm sure they're just going to let this one kind of die out.
I think they might have to do one more play without, so they don't get a delay a game. But
and Funtash has got the ball, and they're going to meet him at the line, and that's going to lead to probably a 4th and 1.
Half a yard. Actually.
Going into the fourth quarter, though.
That might be enough. Is that enough for a first down?
Mm-mm.
It's close, but I think you're right. I think you're a little bit short.
They're about a yard short.
Yeah. 4th and 1.
So after 3 quarters, the Jefferson Falcons 41, the Edgewood Warriors 15, and it has been an offensive campaign tonight for the Jefferson Falcons.
Yeah, Jefferson doing a great job on the offensive side of the ball and defensive side of the ball. They've held the Warriors to 15 points on the board, obviously. Very limited on rushing tonight. Just a great overall performance so far by the Jefferson Falcons for this Hoadley Cup.
Mason Pulowski and Cole Pulowski both making some big plays on defense for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Tim Kinkoff is going to get the second sack of the game on that last series. And, in the first half, it was where's Wazzle.
Yep.
In the second half, it's Trent Hodge 2,500.
Right.
I mean, that kid is everywhere. He's turning on the burners. He's returning kicks. He's making catches. And then, they've got this guy at quarterback. His name is Grant Hitchcock. He's pretty good, too.
He does a few things here and there.
Yeah, he's an all right guy.
Yes, yeah, not too much. Don't get too hopped up.
Yeah, so this is a pretty good game for this Jefferson Falcons team. The Edgewood Warriors, on the other hand, struggling a little bit tonight. Offense is having a little bit of trouble get going, and the defense has not played well.
No.
That's all you can say.
No, yeah,
41 points after 3 quarters, and that's what that tells you.
Tough evening for interim head coach Elijah Cooper and the Warriors over there. But, they're learning as you go. First year interim head coach, for the Warriors, see what they do. See what kind of fight they have. So
yeah, as we head back on the field, let's go back over and look at our guys on the field.
Let's check them out. If I can hit the right button. Here we go. Nope. Still hit the wrong button. Sorry, folks. I'll take one bad mistake for the night.
Hey, we'll live with that. We will live with that.
So this is 4th and 1.
4th and 1 here for the Jefferson Falcons. They are on the 14-yard line.
They're going to get it. Yep. You get it and some.
And that's going to be good for a Falcons first down. So
actually, I don't think this clock is going to stop. Is that correct, Sam?
No, I think it is a running clock, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I can't remember how many points
I never know what the rule is on that. We should write it down.
Right. We do have a pen tonight. First time ever. First time ever we brought a pen to the show.
Funtash and Hitchcock in the backfield for the Falcons here. 41-15 with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth. He's going to
take that shot. Going to be number Zeke Lucas on that tackle.
Zeke Lucas is 100% the defensive leader on this team.
Yeah. Bring up a second and looks to be 9.
Second and goal from the 9-yard line. You got it.
Call it what you want. They can't get a first down again. I know that.
No. We got just under 11 minutes here, and I have a feeling like Ryan, they're going to do what you said. They're going to just try and kill off this clock.
That's all you can do.
You take your W, and next week the Falcons are going to take on. Let me grab my phone.
Snap is back, looking to pass.
That's Grant Hitchcock. He's looking for some room. He found it, and that's going to be good for a Falcons. Touchdown, Falcons. So that will be a continuous clock now.
Yeah.
With the rule being 30.
Ben Fike out to kick the ball for the extra point. Snap is back, down, kick up.
And it's good. So 47 points scored in this HOADLEY Cup with 10:29 left here in the fourth quarter. The Jefferson Falcons offense is on fire.
Yep, they're rolling.
They are playing like true birds of prey tonight, my friend.
Yeah, they are.
So next week they will be away as they head down to Girard. And I'll tell you what, we got to look back in the history books. I don't think Jefferson's been 3-0 in quite a long time.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out if anyone knows out there watching. There's 132 of you. Maybe someone does know.
Edgewood, on the other hand, they are going to travel over to Pepper Pike to take on Orange.
Take that off the board because those scores are definitely not up to date right now.
No, I am going to go ahead and see if I can get some updates. Looks like the final over there. We do have a final. Conneaut 46, Northeast 14. Let's see if we have any other finals. Right now, 34, Springfield Local, 14, Geneva. Grand Valley 13, PV 32.
Ooh.
PV comes back in that game.
Yeah, they did. They were down 7-0 in the first.
Huh? They have 40. They have 48.
All right, Jefferson set to kick the ball off here to the Warriors.
And it will be a running clock until Edgewood scores. That's going to be a deep kick, and it's away from the returner. He's going to grab it. Cunningham, he's looking for some room to run.
Great job. He picked that ball up at the 8-yard line and got it back to about the 20.
To the 20. You're right. That's a big play on his end because you doggone sure didn't want that ball at the 8.
All right, so the scoring update 48-15 Falcons.
48-15 Falcons. 10 minutes left here. Again, like we said, the clock's going to continue to run unless Edgewood can get on the board on this. Let me see. Yeah, they would have to get on the board on this this series. You know, sometimes, you have a good night, sometimes you don't. Tonight, the Edgewood, they just haven't had their good night. The Falcons are on fire, though. I can tell you that. They're going to bring in the freshman, Tony Hall, to finish out the game for Edgewood. Going to see some young guys get a little bit of some looks here. And
nice 7-yard pickup there for Hall.
Yeah, and kudos to the Jefferson Falcons. They come out tonight, and they showed they are for real.
Looks like we got a timeout. I didn't catch who it was.
This is a team that feels disrespected by a lot of people, so they're coming out here and make sure they get their respect tonight.
Right. With that being said, we're going to take a quick message from one of our sponsors. All right, we are back.
It is 9:25 left here in the fourth quarter. The Edgewood Warriors 15, the Jefferson Falcons 48. There's no way to go around it. An absolutely dominant performance by the Jefferson Falcon offense and a stifling performance by the defense.
Yeah, did a great job tonight against the Warriors.
They came out, and you know what? Their defensive linemen were in the backfield all game. Tim Kopkoff Kingkoff.
I think you got it right. They got a breakout.
And that's Zeke Lucas. He's going to be good for a Warriors first down. And again, the clock does not stop. It is a continuous clock at this time. Thank you so much, Tyrone. So the last time that the Jefferson Falcons were 3-0 was the 2005-2006 season. So it's been a long time coming out here. And that's back in our playing days.
Yep.
That's the Drew Stainfield, Angelo Mirando teams.
About a 3-yard pickup there for the quarterback.
And Zach Dennis was another great that played out here. Edgewood lining up here. Sophomore quarterback now. Tony Hall. He's going to put one out there. And he's going to find Christian Curry.
Be enough for a Warriors first down.
Getting some younger guys in here, getting them a little bit of experience in this game. Jefferson again going to take on the Girard Indians next week. Edgewood is going to head over to Pepper Pike, where they're going to play Orange, and I don't know what they're called. The Oranges.
Orange, Sunkissed. The Orange Sunkissed. I don't know.
They're going to play the Oranges of Pepper Pike.
Yep. That is a timeout for the Jefferson Falcons. I do believe they subbed in quite a few of the
gonna get some of those JV guys a little bit of an early start. So we do have a different update. It says PV16, Grand Valley 7 in the fourth quarter.
We had 32-7, didn't we? Yeah, so.
Yeah, so that's
again,
scorecard. Score stream
is not always accurate.
Yeah, thank you for telling me that. You know, you're right, JT Differ. Their field is a very good-looking field. This is one of the more pleasing to look at fields in the county.
Yep.
And I think it really just sets well for a high school football game.
That's Tony Hall back there taking snaps
That's
for the
right.
Warriors.
He's going to throw it, and the kid can throw the ball. And there it is, and the clock is going to stop as he finds Christian Cunningham for a touchdown. Warriors! With 7:16 left in the fourth, Tony Hall is going to connect with Christian Cunningham on about a 40-yard touchdown there.
Edgewood to kick the ball, snap back down, muffed it, runs it, he's got a man open!
He dropped the ball! And I'm not going to lie, that's one of the better fakes I've seen in football.
It wasn't a fake, buddy. He muffed the ball. The snap got muffed, kicker picked it up, or the whole placeholder picked it up.
Is that his foot?
All right, we do have an injury timeout on the field right now. Warrior down, so that gives us a good opportunity to go to a quick commercial break. For and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.
Here we are getting ready to kick off after a long touchdown pass by sophomore Tony Hall.
Yep.
To find Christian Cunningham in the back corner of the end zone. 7:16 and the Edgewood Warriors showing some signs of life here. And they are going to kick a high kick to the Jefferson Falcons. And Joey Bruckman, number 88, one of the younger guys out here.
Sonic's brother.
Yeah, so his brother is Sonic, so let's call him Tails.
I like it.
So, his older brother, a phenomenal player over there playing at Mount Union right now.
Yeah.
Danny Bruckman rushed plenty of yards on this field. Now switching over to Joey Bruckman as a young man. I believe he's a freshman.
Yeah. So, let's see, Jefferson going to take over. Not really take over. Jefferson received that kick, and they're going to be on their own 25-yard line. Going to send out some youth.
VASJ 42-26 over Lakeside right now. 1:25 left in the fourth
quarter.
Okay. All right, looks like this Jefferson going to send out their JV guys. Are they all wearing gold cleats?
I think so. They look like it.
2012, actually, Jefferson was 3-0 as well.
Looks like number 7 taking snaps. Am I saying that right?
Is Trent Hodge taking snaps?
Too many men on the field. There's the flag.
And they're going to get called.
That sounds...
Here we go.
It's going to push Jefferson back 5 yards. I'm assuming it was too many men on the field. I don't
know what's going on.
All right, so the reset in here brings up a 1st and 15.
And they got a flag here.
Everywhere.
And I think it's number 2 actually taken.
Is it? I'm having a tough time seeing it from distance. Did you just say Bozar?
Bozar's number 2, yeah.
Okay.
We got flags, false start on the offense.
So that's going to bring up a 1st and 25.
25, right?
No, they accept it, marching back. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they're bringing. Looks like they're bringing varsity in.
And he's sending the boys back out. So with 1st and 15, Brandon Hanna calls the dogs back out.
It looks like. So did Edgewood decline that penalty?
Uh-huh.
So that would be a 2nd and 15. Nope, 20.
First and 20
now.
And I'm assuming they're going to come out here and try and get themselves a first down. And there's Luke Funtash. See ya! Luke Funtash, just like that. 20-some, I mean, that's a 50-yard rush.
Yes.
50-yard rush just like that. Boy, it must be nice to have one of those in your back pocket.
Yep. It must be nice to be able to run that fast.
Yeah, listen,
I don't think I've ever ran that fast in
my
sleep.
life. In my life. I couldn't run that fast if there was a serial killer behind me.
Yeah. He's faster than me on a bicycle.
I'm not going anywhere with Jefferson because I'm the first one getting picked off. That's for sure.
Yeah.
If there's a bear chase, I got no shot.
So that's 1st and 10 now for the Jefferson Falcons.
On the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
That's a big rush for Luke Funtash. You got Hitchcock and Funtash. They're still in the game. Or no, that's Wade Woodworth, excuse me, on the carry.
Going to bring up 2nd and 12, 13.
13 about, or maybe about 12.
Maybe 12, maybe 13. 6 one, half dozen the other. Call it what you want. 6:28 and counting in this game.
And as the time ticks down, 6:22, in the Jefferson begins to be able to taste that cup.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be Hitchcock and Funtash in the backfield.
Fumble. Picks it up.
And he picks it up, but he's going to be caught in the backfield.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and looks like I think he got back to the line, but 3rd and 12.
Left.
No, actually, may have lost 1, 2, 3. 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13 here. And now you wonder what do they do? Do they just continue to kill off the clock, or do they throw the ball and get ready for the backlash? They're going to let that clock kill off. And there it is. There's that quarterback read. There it is. That's great Hitchcock, folks. And that's going to be good for a Falcons first down. Grant Hitchcock is the most dangerous quarterback read quarterback in the county.
Yeah.
One of the most dangerous quarterback read running quarterbacks I've ever seen.
And I'll tell you what, after tonight, he's going to be the passing leader yet again going into week 4, I'll bet.
Oh, I bet you so. And I'm telling you what, you know who's watching this game and starting to worry are those Girard Indians.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have a tough day. Five minutes and 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. The Falcons are marching down the field. And that's Luke Funtash. He's going to run up the middle.
Gonna be about a 5-6 yard pickup.
Yeah, he's rumbling forward. It might be more than 6. No, you got it. You got it right on. I'll tell you what, you got one eye. You see way better than me.
You're welcome. That's all that matters. If I can get that button right. You might have to start taking them duties over. I don't know yet.
What button?
No, I always have the 2nd and 4.
Oh.
It was 2nd and 13 a moment ago.
You call the yardage great.
Right? I mean, looks like, I don't know whether they're looking for a play call.
Probably just trying to kill off some time here.
Yeah.
It's 4:22 left here in the fourth quarter. The Jefferson Falcons offense has just been unstoppable.
Yeah.
And there's Funtash.
Enough for Jefferson. No, it's not. Sorry.
Nope, he's going to be short by what, about 2?
About a yard. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1. No, I'm sorry. Are they moving the sticks?
No, they're not.
Yeah,
they are. That's
They
going to be
move-
good for a Jefferson. First down.
They're moving the sticks. I don't know. Maybe they moved the ball late after I was looking. I'm not sure, but
Jefferson, they've got some quality opponents left on their schedule right now. For instance, just so you know, Kirtland is the number 2 team or the number 1 team in the Northeast Ohio. South Range, Canfield, number 3.
yeah.
So that's going to be a big game for them. Girard is no slouch either next week. But I will tell you this, Girard came here last year, and that's Luke Funtash. And they finally get him to, oh! And that's going to do it.
Yep. Good opportunity for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back, guys. For Own Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio. Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 Goal to advertise with? 440 Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.com for all the details.
.440 Goal welcomes in-combine sponsor from Allstate Kristen Dobbins-Beck-Barger. Kristen and her team offer auto, home, renters, and various other insurance policies. Visit Kristen at 4605 Main Avenue in beautiful Ashtabula, Ohio, or contact Kristen at 440-993-0256.
All right, it looks like emotions kind of flare up there. Everybody's back under control. Sometimes that happens in these games when they get a little bit outside of the scoring you want to see, but they are going to continue this game. It's going to be 1st and 5.
It's actually 1st and goal from the 5.
Or 1st and goal on the 5 with 3 minutes and 18 seconds. And I cannot imagine anything other than a QB kneel here.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's 3:18. There's not enough time to run it out, but let's see where it takes us to. Like you said, these games can get chippy. This is a heated rivalry.
It is.
Like we
This
said,
is-
it's the
this is a
69th
heated-
edition of this.
These guys have played each other 69 times, and, Edgewood has had the better half of this game for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So on the 5-yard line, 3:18 left here. Looks like Hitchcock and Funtash are going to be out there in the backfield.
All right, that's going to be a timeout for the Warriors. All right, with that time out, we're going to go to the broadcaster's box. So as if you guys didn't know, Sammy made a wonderful logo down there on the bottom. That's my name, and that is how you spell it.
And that
Great news. It's not really something you can mess up too bad, but hey, you know what, it is what it is.
And you guys are going to want to tune in tomorrow as I take on this ship solo when the St. John Heralds are going to take on the Akron Springfield. I don't know what their name is.
Neither do I. But Sammy will be doing that flying solo because our partner Tom
is getting married tomorrow.
Is getting married tomorrow, and I am in the wedding, so I will be there. I do have to trim my beard up a little bit, make myself look and feel a little prettier. We'll see how that one goes. I probably need about 7 razors to make that happen. But
Listen, I need more than 7 razors.
yeah.
I'll tell you that. But, so this Falcons offense, it looks like they're taking the field now. The Falcons offense comes out here, and they were unstoppable tonight.
Yeah, they've done a great job tonight. As you guys see, the score 48-21. I don't know if that second string going in there or not.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Again, I don't. They are going to line up.
Oh,
And he's going to take a knee. That's a problem, man. With 3 minutes left, you have to take so much time off the clock.
So, let the clock run down as much as possible, it looks like.
And he's
that's gonna
actually
be a loss of.
Listen, he's actually losing rushing yards when he does that.
Yeah.
So if they could bring in the second string quarterback, that would be great. Because I need all those fantasy points I can get. So with 2 minutes, they're going to let that clock run all the way down so they can run it down 45 seconds each.
Yeah, something like that. It's going to be close to the end of the game by the time, but.
I wonder if they don't, I don't know. Maybe they do just give the ball back here.
Akron Springfield Spartans.
Akron Springfield Spartans. Thank you, Coach Bento.
Yep. So as the Falcons just letting the time tick away here in the fourth quarter, looks like the final of this game. I won't call it yet because you never know what happens.
It's probably going to be 48-21, and I think the Hoadley Cup found itself a new home tonight.
Yeah, yep.
Depending on where you're from, it either was kidnapped or brought back home.
Right.
Depending on which. And they're going to go ahead and they're just going to let this clock run out. I think what's done is done, and that's how that's going to be.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to have to still come down to Edgewood's going to have to come out and run one final play.
But make no mistake, okay? Regardless of what happens at the end of this game, this was a very clean, well-played game by both teams for 3 3/4 of a game. Okay. And one little point of it gets a little hot and heated, but both teams played a great game. The Jefferson offense is just on fire.
Yeah,
they are just one of the best I've seen. Grant Hitchcock absolutely playing an absolutely wonderful game. They're going to take the delay of game so they can, get rid of the ball here. Take the knee here. Trent Hodge, all of the dude with the burners in his shoes. We can't forget about where's Wazzle.
Right.
Where's Wazzle? In the first half, Jonathan Wazzle playing an absolutely phenomenal game. It was a blast to cover here. Again, Edgewood going to take on the Pepper Pike Orange next week.
Yep.
And these Jefferson Falcons are going down to Girard to beat down on the Indians.
Yeah, they are.
And I will tell you that Jefferson has an axe to grind because the Indians come down last year. The Indians came down last year and actually kind of put it on and actually kicking onside kicks in the fourth and doing some stuff that was less than cool. So I, for one, am hoping that the Falcons go down and win by about 78 points.
Yeah, we'll see how that one goes, but I'm not sure what they're doing here.
Are they going back enough to punt it or something?
I mean, so 28.7 seconds left on the clock. You're welcome, Joe. Thanks for tuning in. He's another one that's always here with us in some way.
All right, he's gonna wait and try and kill off the clock.
Yeah.
Don't you dare go! What are you doing to me, Grant? Oh no, that's Woodworth. That's okay. He's on Tom's team.
Yeah, they're just running out the clock the rest of the way.
Isaiah Harris is actually making an attempt. There it is.
That's it.
And the fireworks.
See if we can.
There it is. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hoadley Cup has a new home. For the first time in 4 years, the Jefferson Falcons will be the home of the Hoadley Cup.
Fireworks still going off. Exciting game.
After an absolutely phenomenal game by this Jefferson offense.
Fireworks still going off. All right, let's get to the broadcaster's box. So, again, just a quick recap. The Jefferson Falcons defeat the Edgewood Warriors 48-21, victorious in the Hoadley Cup. It will be heading back to Jefferson, Ohio. Jefferson executed very well tonight. That read option gave Edgewood a lot of trouble. But let's talk about their passing. They did great on the passing side of the ball tonight too.
Listen, where's Wazzle? Where's Wazzle?
Yeah.
That's what we kept saying in the first half. He's making huge plays. Trent Hodge is making huge plays. Why don't you get that trophy?
Is it out there?
Yeah.
My bad. Let's see.
Yeah, don't worry about us. Let's get that.
Where's that?
Guy in the blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
That's Losi right there.
I got Losi. He's got the trophy.
And Brandon and Elijah at midfield. That was a game. That was a darn good game.
Yeah. Fun to watch. The first time for Four and Gold got to stream live from up in the press box today, too. So last year we had to be down on the track.
Yeah, we were on the field, so we found our new home when we're here.
Right.
So
yeah.
I won't be here below you. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have like a quick thing or what, so we're just going to stay tuned here for a little bit. Thanks for everyone tuning in.
We're going to try and grab an interview with Brandon Hanna as well. Going to kind of let all this stuff play out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's
the Jefferson, there it is.
The trophy.
And for the 69th time, Edgewood and Jefferson meet. And the Jefferson Falcons get to bring back the Hoadley Cup.
And they're storming the field. Yeah, it's a fun sight to see. Fun sight to see.
There it is.
All
You'll love
right.
to see it.
I think that's it. So that's going to wrap us up. We're going to hear a message from a few of our sponsors. Thanks for everyone tuning in tonight to 4-4 Own Goals Production. Falcons defeat the Warriors 48-21. Don't forget, Sammy is.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock at beautiful Geneva Spire as the St. John Heralds are going to take on the Akron Springfield Spartans.
Yep, and then Friday coming up, we are back at
Lakeside for the Battle of Route 84
Yep.
between Lakeside and Geneva High School.
All right, folks. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in tonight.